Hey everybody. Well, today's been a day. How y'all doing?
Mario Kart! Hey!
How are you all doing?
This is a present from me to you.
Huh, well I feel good being able to talk about normal boots now.
Well, friends, I look forward to
It has
meeting you
been a while since that was in the works. That was supposed to get announced last year. Maybe around July. So if you heard me in streams during 2020 saying, man, I had a lot of plans get like killed off because of the or like bad choice of words. I had a lot of plans get reshuffled around because of the pandemic. Now you know why. It was that. It was the whole normal boots announcement. I assume that was the other stream you were supposed to be on this week. It sure was. But I had to figure out how to word it without just being like giving it away, because I wasn't sure if they had mentioned that this was gonna happen at all. Other than like the weird like wide eyes emoji they had done like a month or two ago. I knew this was inevitable. A couple of people called it, which I was surprised by, but surprised you gave me that much credit, but thank you for those that did. Johnny did great in the new normal boots videos that came out today. Oh, thanks, Cole. Yeah, after we did a discussion about 3D Mario games, I'm like, when I ranked 64 and Shane started giving me shade, I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna be crapped on in the comments, aren't I? Turns out it was the other way around. All right, so yeah, I just was on stream with normal boots for, what was that, 7 that started? 3.5 hours, so we'll just have we're just gonna chill tonight. Nothing too high-strung, too intense. I say high-strung and I'm about to play Mario Kart. Maybe that was a mistake. So yeah, we'll play some multiplayer for a bit. I got some other stuff I kind of want to play too. It probably won't be multiplayer stuff. Like I got R-Type Final 2 in today. I'm excited to play that. Otherwise just, you know, fun. Is the sponsor stream still on? No. That would have been right now if that was still going on, but we've had some issues and we fortunately have missed the deadline they needed. So, they may try to contact me again for something in June or July, but the original reason, unfortunately, is gone, which is a bummer, because I was actually really excited about it. But, thankfully, there is another promo stream I'm doing, I think it's next week. Yeah, I think they wanted me to do it at the start of Cookie next Saturday, so the 29th. And I'm also very excited for that, because it is very much a game we would play here normally. So, I think you guys will be okay with that promo stream too. I don't know if I can say what it is yet, but trust me, we've played a game in that series before, and I know people like it.
Are you my brother Rex Racer?
Oh shoot, what was it? Will normal boots interfere with the normal stream schedule at all? Sorry if you already said it. My computer lagged and I didn't hear you for a bit. No, I haven't said anything about that yet. So I don't know what the stream schedule is going to be for normal boots. They haven't said anything yet because this was more like the test run tonight. So the main plan, as far as I'm aware of, is 2 videos a week up on the Normal Boots channel. I think they said Wednesdays and Saturdays for episodes of Minecraft Hardcore. Then Gamer Tiers episodes will go up as well as they're ready and posted. But I think those are going to be spaced a bit more apart than Hardcore, at least. And then we'll record a bunch of other stuff. We'll do streams, so there should be a bunch of stuff with that. Why are you doing so much, you madman? Because I am fucking crazy. The fact that it went from Coliseum to Normal Boots like a week later is just like, oh my god, the timing could not have been more dense. Because the Gamer Tiers episode that went up today, that was recorded the Tuesday after Coliseum, so like a day after. That's why you can still, if you look, I still have my my Rosa John nail polish on. Seeing as you're clean shaven, I mean, I'm still technically clean shaven because it takes me a while to grow back facial hair, but not to that point. Has the polish worn off since then? I removed the nail polish Sunday. I removed it Sunday because it was chipping a bunch. Congrats on joining your second big collab group. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I've wanted to do more stuff with Gerard all the time. I love Austin and Shane. And getting to know Amber and Chad has been really fun. And Todd, the guy who's doing like all the behind the scenes work, I've known him for a while. He's a good dude too. So they're all people I'm super excited to work with. I'm basically treating it, you know, like I treat TRG. Like it's just a chance to hang out with friends and just play games and do stupid stuff. So that's really all it is, and I'm cool with that. My focus is still here, so we'll still stick with the standard stream schedule as long as we can and as best as we can. I like how they use the Rosa John clips. I fucking couldn't believe they did. Part of me wonders. So, okay, you know what? Before we get into this, how about let's show this, because I just realized some people might not know what we're talking about here.
Normal Boots is back, and we're excited to share what we've been doing since we went on hiatus. We actually wanted to start production back up around a year ago, but the global pandemic made traveling and filming in person impractical. We decided to bide our time and work out what we wanted to do, and who we wanted to bring into the fold. So without further ado, please welcome the new members of Normal Boots. Many of you already know Chadtronic. We've all worked with Chad in some form before. He makes videos that'll tickle your nostalgia and make you laugh at some absolutely cursed commercials. You may also know Lady Pelvic. Amber makes great in-depth reviews about all kinds of games. She truly comes into her own when she's passionately dissecting an RPG, and she does it with tons of style. And last but not least, Proton John.
It's the fucking
John
bumpers.
has been a
It's
friend
all
of
bumper
Normal Boots
footage.
for a long time. And you might know him from his amazing streams on Twitch, or the amazing charity events he's done with his friends, the Runaway Guys. We are incredibly excited to make videos and stream with these three awesome folks.
Theirs
So
are
please
so
give
normal.
them
It's me
a
staring
warm
at a fucking
welcome.
power
Now, if
drill
you've
with a
been subbed to
makeup
this
brush in
channel
it.
for a while, you're probably familiar with our show.
Oh.
Madness. We want to let you all know that Madness will be returning in the future. We're currently waiting until restrictions ease up across the country, and we can ensure our members and guests can travel and film safely. Because we really think that part of what makes Madness good is having everyone in the same room in person. Until then, we have another show we'll think you'll enjoy. Gamer Tiers is an informal but often heated gaming discussion show where we rank games or aspects of games in a tier list and give each other flack for our choices. In the first episode live right now, Austin, Shane, Chad, and John rank every 3D Mario platformer, and there's a link to that in the box down below. Many of you also may be fans of PBG's Hardcore series. This is a show where a group of players must complete a given task and only have one life each to do so. When a player dies in the game, they don't come back, so teamwork is essential. We've brought Hardcore over to this channel, with the full series ready to go starring every current member of Normal Boots, as well as the wonderful returning Hardcore guest, Lucajin. We're also going to be streaming regularly on Twitch. We're even doing a stream later today to celebrate the Normal Boots relaunch. So make sure you give us a follow there and tune in at the time on screen. We also have a Discord server if you want to join our growing community and get announcements for whatever events we have planned. And hey, if you want to support us financially, you can do so by purchasing some merchandise in our brand new store, normalboots.com, or by supporting us in our new Patreon. We do plan on doing a full Patreon in the future, but we don't want to make huge plans for it while we're still getting a feel of how our new content will be and what you guys will like. So right now, our Patreon is simply a tip jar. We also want to make clear that whatever the money is pledged to us on any platform goes straight back to the content that we create. So that's the new Normal Boots. We hope you guys once again will join us in our brand new journey. Tons of laughs, tons of gaming, and tons of excitement on the way. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, so that was the video for that. Here, I'll throw this in here too for those who are just interested. These are the shirts that they showed off. The Normal Boots logo. This one's super cute. It's all of us as little chibis playing games. So you can see each of us just kind of reacting and going crazy. There's my cute little face there. Actually, let me make sure this is all showing up because now I got my windows all messed up. And then there's the Minecraft Hardcore shirt where everyone is their characters. Although it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell with mine, but it's based off the picture with holding the cake and everything. And they specifically messaged me. They're like, "Yo, if we make you your avatar, you're just gonna be a girl in the picture. Are you cool with us not doing that?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't give a fuck. It's fine. It's cool." So we got Luma Bagel here to bring it home. We got Reese as her character. We got Shane as Heisenberg. Oh, this is all really good. So this is all cool stuff you can grab. That's at normalboots.com. But yeah, I think those are actually going to stay. Oh, those are all pre-orders too. How long is that going up? They didn't tell me all this stuff. June 7th. Okay, so that's up for a month. Then yeah, if you're interested in that, you guys can check that out. But over on Normal Boots, there is that video. There's Minecraft Hardcore Episode 1 and Best 3D Mario Platformers Gamer Tiers. So those are both stuff you can check out now on YouTube if you want to check that out. And like I said, Hardcore is getting updated apparently Wednesdays and Saturdays. And Gamer Tiers will be updated whenever Gamer Tiers is ready to go. So that's the stuff you will probably see on the regular, on top of our normal stuff. So I'm still doing the usual solo Let's Play stuff. It is looking likely, unless I got my notes messed up. Actually, now that I've said that out loud, let me double check something. I think we're still on for tomorrow. Yeah? Looks like. I gotta double check to see if that's the version I have edited. But yeah, it looks like tomorrow, yeah, we're a new Let's Play starting on my solo YouTube channel. So since we're done Blaster Master Zero and the bonus video is not ready yet, we're just gonna start the next Let's Play. Does your current schedule account for sleeping and food? Yes. Yes, it does. Don't worry. It's not going to be that much busier. In fact, if you've heard me over the past little while saying I've been really busy and just kind of, like, scheduling myself more, it's because of Normal Boots. It's because of Normal Boots and TRG. I've been working with both around the same time. I've been doing both for months now, behind the scenes, so I've gotten used to it. Just like Rosa, I got used to it. Speaking of Rosa, how about we play some Mario Kart? So how quickly can we expect you to be burned out? Don't worry, I still have days off. Shocking, I know, but I still have days off. It's still that's still my schedule. Even your schedules are getting bigger. God damn it. So when do you rest? Tuesdays and Fridays are my days off. That's okay. So I guess behind the scenes, Normal Boots is also why I had to stop doing the Friday streams. Normal Boots and TRG together. Stream racing. There we go. That's our group. 150cc, no teams, frantic items, hard computers, all vehicles, no smart steering. It'll come back eventually. 8 races every 4th match, any rating over. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's do that. So let me get the code back in the, I think it's the gore warning one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the code we're going to use for tonight. So how are you planning on resting after you get your vaccine shot? It sounds like you really need a break. I mean, it depends. I'm podcasting tomorrow. Usual time, Top 10 Perspective at like 9 p.m. my time. But if I'm not feeling well after the shot I'm getting tomorrow, I've already told them, like, yo, if I'm out, I'm out. So if I need rest, I'll be taking rest. I missed the beginning. Are you going to be on Normal Boots every Wednesday? Currently, I don't know what the streaming schedule is going to be. We haven't actually even discussed that part. Right now, we're like, here's what we have. Do people still want this and like this? If so, we will keep going forward. And so far, it seems like, yes, that is the answer. So, we'll figure that. We'll figure that out. Oh, speaking of Normal Boots, hello. Hi, everybody. You showed up just in time. I haven't started the racing yet. If you want to play some Mario Kart, code's right there on screen. Except you're not going to see it for a little bit because I'm going to shoot y'all. Enjoy guns.
Are you my brother Rex Racer?
Hi, Normal Boots. Hi, new friends. Sorry I had to murder you all. Hopefully you don't mind. Hope you're having a good stream. Well, I guess you had a good stream. I was there. Just hanging out. How you all doing? How was Among Us? Who murdered who? Literally. Just doing an open lobby tonight. Or open tournament, I guess. No biggie. I'll probably switch games later. I picked up R-Type Final 2 today, and I kind of want to play it. But otherwise, I'm just chilling. Crap, crap, crap! Oh, why did the spin stop after? I don't know why, but practicing for Coliseum kind of got me in the mood to keep playing Mario Kart again, which is funny because it's such a frustrating game at times. Especially since I usually play with frantic items. So I'm surprised I was in the mood to even play this again. Like I said, it's just something about this damn game. And, you know, trying to refigure out what my kart setup is. It is disappointing to not be playing as Rosa. I will not lie. But, ever since Mario Kart Wii, I've actually played as Daisy. Fuck. And then everything just falls apart. Because I mentioned I'm not playing as Rosa, and life decided maybe you should change that. Maybe you should go back. Do something about that, huh? Oh, thank God. Thought I missed that one. I need coins. I desperately need coins. I have none. And that ain't changing anytime soon, apparently. Jeez, well, at least I got an item this time. Here we go. No, 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 no. Oh, that stupid plant. Can I enjoy a mushroom? No, come on. Remember how I said this is gonna be a chill night? I don't know why I picked Mario Kart. I can't say anything. I put on frantic items. It's my own fault. You picked Mario Kart because your suffering is chill to us. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Everyone loves all the yelling. Are you really playing Mario Kart if you're not using Frantic? I mean, that's a good point. Frantic is fun, if not frustrating. I just realized some of us are in different race room even though the code is the same. Is that intentional? No, that's just how Mario Kart works. There's only 12 per room, so it puts people in other rooms. To be fair, R-Type would probably be worse. I mean, it's under my control at that point at least. But you're right, it would have as many bullets. You are correct about that. Time to play as Rosa. Yeah, I should have boobed up, but I guess I'm sticking with Daisy for now. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. Okay. Please, sir, may I have some coins? Thank you.
But first, gold!
What's up, Trey? How you doing, buddy?
Doing alright. Congratulations on the normal boots thing.
Thank you. I'm so glad I can finally talk about it now.
Oh, I bet you've been holding that in for like a year, dude.
Yeah, a year straight, man. It's been frustrating, because, like, when Gerard asked me, like, hey, we need someone to join the team that is a streamer and former YouTuber, or like YouTube's not their main focus. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, I've got one person in mind, you. And I'm like, really? You sure? I'm like, okay. I was genuinely stunned he asked me, to be perfectly honest. I am not the person I would have thought of to ask me in normal boots. But genuinely, like, a lot of people were, like, pleasantly surprised I was a part of it, which was nice. Because I was like, for the past, like, I don't know how long now, I've been like, what are people gonna say? Are they gonna be upset? Like, are they just gonna be like, oh, the group's gonna shut down again? Like, blah, blah, blah. And it was damn it. It was a genuinely positive reaction, which made me feel pretty good. Oh, crap. No, 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 come on. Every time I get traction, I get carted.
Of course, that's how Mario Kart goes.
I know it is.
The Mario Kart giveth, the Mario Kart taketh away.
I mean, that doesn't change the frustration, though.
It doesn't, but man, sometimes
I mean, it
it's
can.
just there. I mean, true.
Oh,
Once
also-
again, this is supposed to be a chill. Mario Kart is anything but chill.
Depends on who you ask.
I mean, if you go to one of the ice stages, it's pretty chill.
But anyways, hello everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? And John,
How the
congratulations.
fuck did I turn that into a second? Oh, all right. Thank you, Gex. I appreciate it.
Yes, no, it was a lot of fun. Got to chit chat with a lot of people and things. I got to actually play the last Among Us games. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, how did the final games go after I snuck off?
Well, I became the imposter. We played on
Nice.
Airship. I never played on Airship.
Yeah,
Oops.
so that must have been a treat.
Yes, because I was like, shit. And then I got I got pointed out because they were like, you don't know what you're doing. I was like, no. And they were like, we don't know you that well. No, that's fine. But it was a lot of fun. And then the last game was like Shane and one other person. And I was like, you're lying. I know you are. Goodbye. But it was a lot of fun, so it was definitely...
It's a shame that none of you guys got to play with Gerard, because Gerard is, like, demonically good at that game as a civvy. As a regular crewmate, he just knows.
I didn't, but I did actually get the chance to talk to him.
Oops. There we go. Now I can actually see my coin count. Had it blocked the whole time.
But no, it was definitely a fun experience, and definitely a more the reception was extremely positive. It was very well positive.
Yeah. Like I said, the way I'm looking at it is that it's just going to be an excuse to hang out with friends. That's what the new normal boots is for me. An excuse to hang out with friends and just kind of get to do shit I might not be able to do with TRG. Because I'm going to be real, the games we're going to play there are going to be very different than what we play on TRG. And I'm kind of for it. I could use the variety right now.
Oh, absolutely. I think it'll be a fun change of pace.
No, I don't have enough turning for that shortcut. Shoot. And if anything, it's been fun getting to know Chad and Amber. And, like, get to Reno, Shane, and Austin, and get to hang out with Gerard more. Everyone's saying I'm busy. You should just look at Gerard's schedule. Jesus Christ.
That I believe.
Yeah, that I truly, honest to God, believe.
That once that man decided to do New Game Plus, that was like, oh god, what is he?
I mean, he's getting there. He's almost done that. He's only got 7 left to record. Some of them are the longest games he has left, but it's still just 7 games.
Hey, Trey, someone's new. Introduce yourself.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
some people are gonna be coming here from Normal Boots. They're not gonna know who's who. So
Oh, yeah.
hey, I'm John. This is my actual channel. This is what we do. Just kind of hang out. Oh fuck. I usually say oh fuck a lot too. I'm sorry, that happens.
I think we all say oh fuck or some kind of fuck.
Not usually.
I am Trey. I am one of
Come in
John's old gaming tournament buddies back in Texas.
Yeah.
And sometimes
No, sorry. Go for it.
I cause John misery.
Sometimes.
Okay, maybe like 95% of the time.
I'm Montaru. I'm trying to figure out how to rocket deck works so I can kill Windy.
Hi, I'm Jax or Gex, however you pronounce it. I have a very scary good Mario and Princess Peach voice.
Why don't you do it for him? Show off your skills.
Oh
Show
god
off your
damn it!
repertoire.
It's just a setup. That's just a layup at that point.
I mean, it was a pretty easy one too.
Well, that's what I somewhat best noted here. It's like, oh, it's Mario. It's him. Yeah, you know him. Show the people. Oh god.
You
Actually,
knew what you were. You knew what you were doing when
You were
said
laying
that.
down the bait. You were laying down bait. Don't deny it.
If I was laying down bait, it'd be a freaking 5-star meal. It's true.
Say
But for
the
those of-
line, Bart.
No.
That's fair. That's fair. You don't have to. You don't have to. It's okay. It's okay, Gex. You'll be fine.
It's okay.
It's okay,
okay.
Rocky.
The mean
You move
old
when you
internet
want
won't
to.
the beetle in there. Oh god. But just in case, for those who just want to hear Mario,
Hee Hello, everyone. It's me, Mario. Woohoo! Thank you so much for playing my game. Number 1. Hee
I love the number one every time.
Number 1. Woohoo!
Charles Martinet, you're here? I was like, yeah.
You didn't realize it?
Yeah, Charlie M. Just a regular mod here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so normally, for those that are new or coming here from Normal Boots, my stream schedule is normally Monday nights, Wednesday nights, and Saturday nights. Usually around 8 p.m. Mountain Time, somewhere, maybe a little bit later sometimes, most of the time. But normally there's somewhat of a structure to how I do things. Mondays is usually game clearing, where I play through a game blind for the first time. Subs get to suggest games, mods get to suggest games, etc., etc. Damn it. Wednesdays is normally like the variety day. It could be pretty much anything. If we hadn't been doing the Normal Boot stream tonight, we would have been doing what we call Power Trip, which is where we raffle off who gets to pick the next game on the stream. And then Saturdays are our bread and butter stream. That's Fortune Cookie, where we pick 5 random games out of my game collection, and you guys vote to see what game we play next.
And then there's a variety of cookie streams too.
Yeah, there's Miss Fortune Cookie, there's High Risk Fortune Cookie, etc., etc.
Actually, when was the last Misfortune Cookie?
Miss Fortune kind of got blended into something else, and I've already forgotten what we blended it into.
Isn't
Be
that just
perfectly
now
honest.
Chaos Cookie?
Yeah, oh, yeah, kind of in a way. But usually it's like we add other things too, like, okay, here's like a overarching story, or like Russian roulette style, where it's like one of these games is bad and 5 of them are good. You don't know which one you're voting for. Good luck. Stuff like
And
that.
somehow they still get the bad game.
They've been 50. They've been 50-50 on those lately.
Because Chad always picks 4, and you want to put the silly game on 4 usually.
Yeah, I usually figure out what they're currently like focused on, and then yeah, that ends up being what I put something I'm interested in on instead.
Good news, Chad. I beat Windy.
Yay!
Yay!
It's not good enough for this one.
Still have no idea how Revolver's deck works.
Actually, what are you playing right now?
Jump!
Oh, I'm doing the
Very
Brains
lucky that
campaign
Spidey
of-
shell hit you.
I'm doing the Brains campaign of Legacy of the Duelist.
Oh. I
Nah,
gotta
even all these
drop
mushrooms, I'm
off
still only getting
after-
5th at best.
Oh wait, did I go?
I don't know why I don't like this track for some reason. I've never been a fan of it.
So forever since I played Mario Kart 8.
When are the Coliseum bonus streams gonna be? So by default, I was not even thinking of planning any of them for like 2 weeks after Coliseum. We've had some stuff come up, and I don't think any of the ones that some of the people are going to be on. Some people are going to be tied up and not available for a while. So it might be a while for some of those. I know at least one of them is planned for, was it the 9th? Yeah. I believe the first one I know for sure is scheduled is the oh shit. Pop planned this one. Was it the 2nd or the 9th? Shit. One of those Wednesdays in June is going to be the BizHawk Shuffler race. The Redux.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that one is planned. I haven't worked with the guys to figure out when any of the Chaos Cookie bonus streams are going to be. And the Mario Party stream and Sticker Star Part 2 still have to be figured out. And at some point, Gerard also wants to do a multi-world randomizer stream. So I'm on like 5 or 6 bonus streams. And I don't know if there's another one I'm forgetting about, because I know that at some point there was supposed to be the return of Rosa John, and also Gerard as Pauline. I don't know if that has changed. So that's the one I'm not sure about.
I
Also,
return
have a
hoping
chance
that
to
after enough Coliseums, you and Emil just end up actually beating Sticker Star.
I mean, that's probably gonna happen. Speaking of Gerard, hi buddy. Thought you were resting. Gerard, you're supposed to be resting.
Well, friends.
Yeah, Gerard, how dare you be nice?
Mr. Medical
Be nice to
procedure
yourself.
today. Mr. puts himself through too much, goddammit. Thanks, buddy.
Hi, Gerard. Good to see you again. I'm glad we had our good talk.
Gerard, we'll plan when you have free time. Haha. We'll plan out our bonus streams together.
Hopefully, I'll get to see you at a convention sometime in the future.
Ooh, 2 Rainbow Roads, huh? All right, I'll go to the one I prefer.
Also, were you gonna have?
It's called a Rainbow Road.
Were you gonna set up the Cocon view?
Should already be up.
Let me refresh
Says it's
it.
already running.
Gee! I'm gonna laugh if the Wario one wins.
Oh, the egg is here. Hello, egg. Egg, I have news. The news is I'm using tilt controls.
How dare you,
I'm not using tilt
you
controls.
monster!
Come on, SNES Rainbow Road. Come on, SNES Rainbow Road. Oh, crap. I think it actually is going to be... Oh, thank God. I thought for a second. I legit thought for a second.
And then the next words out of your
yes.
and the next words out of your mouth would have been Gaxer off the Maw team.
Hoodie update. Hoodie update is, we're waiting. They're making them. That's the hoodie update. They're currently in the process of being made. But the shirt, the hoodies specifically are gonna take a while to get back, so it's gonna be a couple weeks from production to shipping. The Coliseum shirts, meanwhile, I'm expecting an update next week to the point where we should know the exact date they will be shipping out. Or they should already be shipping out by sometime next week. It's somewhere in there. Oh, way too early on that. Can't believe I got them both.
So speaking of the normal boots reboot, you got some. I do believe you're in some videos.
Yep. Like we showed at the beginning of the stream, there's a bunch of new normal boots videos up, and I am in them. We're doing a Minecraft hardcore. We are doing gamer tiers, and my lovely wife Lucagen shows up in the Minecraft hardcore. She's our guest player. A bunch of people were like, I can't, like, I'm sad there's no Dean, there's no Jeff, etc. They will eventually come back, I am sure. Don't be surprised. We're gonna get other guest players for them too, but right now it's my wife. It's Luca, and she's definitely earned her place.
It's the horse mama. Everybody's favorite mama.
Too early. No!
Oh, John. John.
I know, it hurts. It hurt. Oh, double fuck.
Oh, John! I
Yeah,
took me a minute later because I...
that hurts.
Yeah,
that hurts.
Yeah, I'm just getting connection with low latency server failed.
That
So that's
hurts.
usually-
Oh.
The worst part is, I don't know if we would have made it if I hadn't fallen, because I think that blue shell still would have caught me before the finish line. Just barely, but I think it would have caught me. I'm actually surprised I only lost one placement on that, to be honest. I really thought that was like a, I'm going to be 5th from here on out. I hate Rainbow Road.
Gee.
I love that track. I unironically like the SNES Rainbow Road in this game. It is my... no, actually, no. I like the N64 one, I think, a little bit more, but I really like the SNES Rainbow Road in this
only
game.
one lap now.
Yes, that's why. It's not a fucking 6-minute marathon. And you can actually hit people with red shells. Do you like SNES Rainbow Road on 200cc? Oh, I hate 200cc. I absolutely despise 200cc. So,
What? I want to hear this.
I hate 200cc. It's not as fun to play. It's uncomfortably fast.
Well, what about 200cc on Baby Park?
Okay, that's fun. You're right. That's fun. But like most of these tracks are not designed for 200cc, so it just feels like you're pinballing everywhere. Or, like people say, you actually have to use the brake, which is like the cardinal sin of Mario Kart. Actually having to use the brake is so against what Mario Kart stands for.
I mean, I do that in 150cc now. I'm just like, oh wow, this is actually good.
I think when it was first introduced, I really think they were trying to challenge, like...
Oh, it's definitely
'Cause I
meant to be a challenge for players, because I'll admit, like, a lot of people have gotten really complacent with Mario Kart. Like, you've played enough of it. This is a re-release, and like, it was DLC for the Wii U one, so it makes sense.
So I guess the better question is do you think they're going to do a Mario Kart 9, or do you honest to God think this is what we're going to get for the Switch's lifespan?
We got Mario Kart Live like months ago. Just don't forget that. And there's also Mario Kart Tour. We have technically gotten 3 Mario Karts in the Switch's lifespan. It's just that only 2 of them are on the Switch, and only one of them is actually a Mario Kart game.
One is just gotcha hell.
Nice placement.
And trust me, you don't want to be stuck in gotcha hell.
No, trust me,
No,
I don't think I have Rosalina unlocked in Tour, because I also am not the biggest fan of Tour. But I have, like, so many pink characters. If a character is pink in that game, I probably was already given it. Thanks,
Rose
Nintendo.
Gold Peach. Rose
Rose
Peach.
gold!
Not quite the same. Doesn't have the same ring tray, sorry.
Yeah, it didn't, honestly. Felt off.
It needs a little work, but we can get it. We can get
It needs more Chris.
it. More credits.
Pink Chris. Not quite the same either.
No.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. You think with
No! He slowed down!
you think with Mario Kart, you would think they would try and continuously try and update it. Be like, hey, we're doing a new set of maps. Here, try this.
Ah! Yep. Bummer. 10th.
You got carded again.
It happens. Again, it's frantic mode. This is just what happens.
Well,
Meanwhile, Rosalina's just like, hey, I'm here in my biker suit. I'm happy. Oh, hey. Hey, John. Who are you playing as? Oh, Daisy? Oh, okay. Yeah, gee, you actually put the bomb in a place that couldn't be avoided, so you got me with the bomb. The only way I could have avoided is if I slammed into a wall or stopped.
uh-oh.
Yeah, your outline is going, but we can't hear you.
What?
You joined, but later.
Yeah, your future self joined, but we can't hear him.
Oh. I'm like, what are you talking? Oh, right. I keep forgetting that's still your name in the Discord. So, like, it was like my future's. How you doing? He's booting up. The future is Neo Geo. Officially confirmed.
That better be SNK right there.
Hey, how's it going, John?
How you feeling after your second shot?
Pretty good. I can feel the 10G flowing through my veins.
Oh, it's upgraded to 10G now. Damn.
Well, I got 2 shots of 5G, so you know.
Oh, that's true. That doubles. That's how it works. That's just math.
Oh, wait.
That's quick maths.
Is this your second shot?
Yes.
Wait 12 hours.
Yeah, I give it a little bit.
It's been like 36.
It was yesterday morning.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, lucky you then.
Oh, I didn't have any side effects either.
I mean, my arm is still like a little bit sore, I guess, like if I touch it, but
I went into work the day afterwards and was fine.
Well, fuck
Yeah,
you too,
it
then.
affects people differently,
Yeah.
and apparently if you actually had COVID at some point, apparently it affects you more. So that's what we're worried about. Tomorrow we're gonna go get our shot and find out, like, oh, we both had it at some point.
well,
I can confirm. Yeah, that second shot kicked my ass hard.
I've heard a lot of people say the second shot kicked their ass. I'm thankful it didn't kick mine, but
I got the Johnson & Johnson. I just wanted the one shot.
Damn it! Get away the bullet bill.
And man, did I regret going into work the next day.
Ugh.
Yeah, whenever my second shot comes up, I'm definitely gonna be like, yeah, there's probably not a stream for the next couple days, just in case.
Go 2 to 3.
yeah, I think my friend got Johnson & Johnson, and he just had like headaches for like a week straight.
See, I didn't have that. I didn't have the headache.
Damn
I
it.
was just more sluggish
Yeah, that's how
Damn
I
it!
felt.
and tired, like extremely tired. I just wanted to nap.
Well, to be fair, I also felt like that yesterday, but I also felt like that the day before, and the day before that, and the day before that. Like,
Oh, so
that's
you
just my
did
normal
get-
tip feeling.
Come on, give me something to work with. That's not enough. No.
Ah, damn.
You needed like a lightning bolt or something.
I needed a
Or at
lightning
least
bolt, a bullet bill, anything that would have helped more than those.
John, I think it's time for Rosalina to come and shine.
Well, I'm gonna finish the eight races first because the 8 races are. We gotta do Baby Park. I'm gonna do the 8 races first because the 8 races are quote unquote tracked, and then after that, I'm cool with doing any setup.
Ah, okay.
Well, also, John, how do you feel about how many people tagged you when somebody was commenting just like, did they make Rosalina bustier in the golf game, in Mario Golf?
I had a lot of people like, this is John's fault. This is entirely John's fault. I laughed. I laughed so hard because I watched the trailer first and I thought the same thing. Like, wait, did they make her? No, there's no way. I'm just too used to the community at this point. And then other people were saying it. I'm like, holy shit, unbelievable. I don't feel as weird now that everyone's just like, did they give her bigger tits?
I think in the biker suit it's the same size, but like in her dress it looks bigger.
No, because of course the internet did. The internet sleuths are like, all right, here's every model access we have versus the picture, and like, it looks like they've been slowly making her curvier every game.
They just had those
The
models
actual
ready to go
reason,
first.
I'm sure the actual reason is twofold. One, Camelot likes to like accentuate their characters a lot, hence Waluigi's amazing new renders. And also, I'm pretty sure it's just a case of like, they're trying to differentiate the core 3 girls a bit more. Since Daisy, Peach, and Rosalina for a while kind of all had same body syndrome. So I'm just chalking it up to that.
Well, Peach and Daisy both had 2 eyes, so that was a difference that they had.
Good point. Never forget the third eye.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Oh, I thought that's what you were referring to, the third eye that the model had. Wait, did you not know about this?
What?
Wait, what? Wait.
Serious? I'm not joking. I'm actually serious.
There's an eye in a model. There's an eye in like the back of the head of one of the models. I forget which game
It's Melee or Brawl. It's one of the two. But yeah,
Melee.
no. Peach has a third eye in one of her models.
I think it was just Daisy in Melee.
It's
Trophy.
Daisy's not in Melee. Oh, is it the Daisy model
No,
in
trophy.
Melee?
It's
The Daisy
it's the
trophy.
Trophy.
I was making the joke that Rosalina's like eye is covered. That's what I was going for.
Oh no, we went in a different direction. I'm sorry.
I knew that you were going for, but I also knew what they were talking about.
Hang on, I'll find a picture of it. Or there is a video. Actually, the video is probably better because it looks more sensible. Well, sensible, quote unquote.
I'll play this. That wasn't the sound I meant to play. Fuck.
Thank you, Salty Carl. Yeah, so on the back of Daisy's model is a third eye.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, so here, yeah, Daisy from the front, and then if you zoom in on the hair, there's a third eye back there. So yeah, no, you were technically correct when you said they don't have two eyes. They don't all have two eyes. There's a difference.
God damn it.
I have a lot of questions for Daisy.
One
And
eye,
again,
two eye,
this
three
is
eye.
in Melee. I don't know if they eventually patch it out or if like later releases like the greatest hits got rid of it. But if you have like Melee, you can check this for yourself.
I'm just imagining like another Mario edutainment game where it's like, let's count numbers. One eye, two eyes, three eyes.
It was patched out in version 1.02.
Thanks for killing my
Okay.
joy. No, I'm
Don't
kidding.
worry, they could have snuck in an educational game there somewhere.
They patched out the education.
But I don't need no education. No education.
We don't need no education.
Where are the? There we go. I was like, where are the human players?
I'm glad that we're all still Mario Speedwagon.
Speedwagon.
Not even in the same race. Or, oh no, now you're looking at my race.
Yeah, I'm in your race now. So I'll be for the next couple races. I'm in with you.
Okay, don't look at me. I'm in first place, but like, just don't like, don't worry about it. I'm like,
I'll just trust you. I'll
have-
just trust that you're in first and not lying to me at all.
yeah. I can see the placement right now.
Oh man, I am so tempted to join in. I really am.
You are his brother. I can see the resemblance even under that
I actually still don't have this game yet.
Was Rosalina your favorite of the human Mario girls before the bigger happened? For the longest time, Daisy was. And then after, I think it was a little bit after Galaxy, I'm like, I really like Rosalina. So yeah, like I think it shifted over at some point. So before the bigger shenanigans happened, I did like Rosalina. All right, who's Mike with a 106 out of like 8 races. Very nice. Let's look at the standings as they are right now. I got 61, honestly, which puts me not in the top 20.
Well, honestly, Rosalina has a lot more character when she was first introduced.
Yeah, she's very different compared to Peach and Daisy. Daisy just kept collecting personality over the years and became a much more interesting character. Like, Strikers is what makes me like Daisy. But there was something about the mystery of Rosalina just like that just always was really cool to me.
Yeah, and Peach and Mario were just like not allowed to have any personality.
Yeah, which sucks. But that's by design is the thing too, though. Like that's why it's done.
Yeah.
So when you said I like Daisy got more personality from the Strikers game, is all I'm thinking of is just like when she says hot stuff and
singes her own butt.
Yep. I was trying to figure out how to word that. I'm just like, what do I?
I did say I would switch now that the 8 races are done. Although now I got to get used to. That's actually not too much different. What is the difference if I switch back to Daisy? Oh no, actually, yeah, I lose a lot of acceleration.
Kind of botch Rosalina's personality in 3D World. Ow, she doesn't do anything.
She really doesn't do anything in 3D World is the only thing. But I guess she's like, yeah, a lot. But that's just what they all do in that game.
I mean, they don't that doesn't cancel out her personality.
I mean, in that case, then the Kart games would have done that as well.
Yeah. The thing I find interesting is that And of course, I immediately forgot it. Apparently, like, the storybook thing for Rosalina was something they snuck in last minute in Galaxy 1. Which, that's such, like, that stands out to me the most, probably, from Galaxy 1. So it'd be crazy playing through that game now and not having that in there.
And they did still add, like, some amount of lore and, like, backstory in 2, right?
In 2, she shows up at the end and she's like, I am the space princess. I control space. Good job, Mario, of defeating Bowser. I'll fix everything. Go home to your loved one.
Wait.
And then you find like her summer cottage at the end of Grandmaster Galaxy. And she's like, yo, hey, you want like a coffee or something?
I think I remember reading that there was meant to be like a bigger connection between the Fat Luma and Rosalina.
Allegedly.
Oh, Lubba, yeah. No, I think isn't it at the end of Galaxy 2? Like she closes the book, like, yep, that's the story. That's how a different story of Mario and the princess could have gone.
And that's how I met your mother.
And then she's just like, oh, by the way, do you want to hear the story of the green stars? And then everybody died.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right.
I like the green stars.
I do too, but I think they should have had a thing where it's just like, hey, you got all the green stars in this level. Do you want to leave? Or just like, hey, there's more green stars in this level. Do you want to stay?
To be fair, that's the thing they never fixed till like Odyssey.
Well, also
most of
those like green stars had like their own some specific level layout.
I just realized some of us were like, oh god, green power star. Then meanwhile, the user in the chat, green power star. You don't like green power star?
I like green power star. You're fine, green power star.
Pat to pat.
Oh hey, so that's Rainbow Road. Okay.
Hey, at the very least, they're not the blue coins. Isn't that right, Cole?
Oh yeah, Cole,
did you coins.
Did you finish your blue coin run?
Actually,
I was wondering if someone was gonna notice if I was in here.
Oh, I noticed, but I wasn't gonna point it out.
I did finish it, yes.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
How do you feel?
Nothing. Fuck 100%.
There you go. Sounds about right for that game.
I told you guys, it's the worst part of the game is having to get 100% the blue coins. It's so random in some places.
If any of you are going 100% that game, there's
was it by choice?
It was a donation goal for a charity stream I did.
Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
And thanks to I think Gex, were you the one that suggested that tracker also for me to use?
Yes, I did.
Thank you for suggesting that. That helped a lot.
You are welcome, because trust me, I saw that, tested it, it worked. I was like, Cole, you're doing this here. This will save you a headache. You'll be fine. Trust me.
Yeah, it did.
Game Prodigy says Koizumi snuck in Rosalina's backstory because Miyamoto hates story in any game, and for a time until 3D World, he hated Rosalina. That makes me love Rosalina so much more that Miyamoto hates her. That's fucking hilarious. What a petty asshole at times. God damn.
Miyamoto in general just hates story Mario games.
I know, which is so fucking frustrating as a fan of Mario story games.
I think he has like a very like reductionist point of view with regards to, let's say, like games, how they are all about the gameplay elements.
Yeah, I mean, it still needs. Oh, what the fuck? It still needs good gameplay.
Yeah, like you don't need to sacrifice the story for gameplay.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at the Mario RPG series.
What Mario RPG series?
Hey, Miyamoto, want to work on Picross?
Wow! Don't be mean, John. Don't be mean.
I'm sorry. I'm Miyamoto.
RPG exists.
No, Mario and Luigi are both dead.
Okay, shut up.
Quite frankly, this kind of makes me glad that Miyamoto.
Luigi, and then Mario was fired. Death killed Luigi.
Smash.
In the Simon trailer.
Yeah, he died a couple times in Smash, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
And then Mario.
Mario died like 3 times.
Yeah,
like literally the Grim Reaper took Luigi.
Ridley like broke his neck, and then Sephiroth didn't stab him.
Sephiroth didn't kill him.
Sephiroth threw him away.
And then
Sephiroth like scarred him for life.
And then a creeper blew him up.
I still think the funniest part of that part of the trailer is after they show Mario is like attached to the sword, he starts fighting Cloud for a little bit, and then Mario gets flung off.
No, that's the best part about it, though. It's such a fuck you moment. It's great.
I just like...
Because Sephiroth would literally do that. He'd be like, I don't fucking care if there's a whole entire person attached. I can still work with this.
It's their fault for getting stuck on my sword.
Exactly.
Mario did it dodge.
It's Sephiroth's fault for missing because he got caught on the overall instead of stabbing him.
God damn it.
Still just like that general reaction everyone had for that scene. Like, oh my god, he straight up stabbed Mario.
Also,
like, oh,
this is what Nintendo means like their end of Mario Day on 31st of March. Oh, shit.
Yeah, welcome to
Anyways,
Sephiroth,
Cole.
your new Nintendo mascot.
Cole, you were saying something.
I was just gonna say, this is why I'm kind of glad Miyamoto isn't as involved in Mario games anymore. Like, Odyssey, he wasn't really that involved, right?
Remind me, what has he been up to these days?
Right now, he's working on that movie.
Oh, right.
No, guys, he's working on the Pikmin 4 game that is totally gonna come out.
Yes,
Now, here's the thing.
Right,
I'm not worried about the Mario movie if he's involved, simply because, like, he very clearly
There's a
wants
main
to just make
objective.
movies. He did the Pikmin movies, the Pikmin shorts, and apparently those were excellent.
Oh, they're all really good.
They were pretty good, yeah.
Here's the other thing: he's really only against he's not against story. He just doesn't think that it's as important in video games. So like with a movie, he's like, okay, yeah, it's a story.
I feel like he wouldn't, let's say, like kill a story in a movie. That's incredibly counterintuitive.
Yeah. Here's an hour and a half long movie with absolutely no plot.
It's just everyone doing stuff. And then random cutaways. And then you're just questioning everything, like, why did this happen? What is going on?
I'm racking my brain so hard to think of a movie to, like, say, like, aren't you just saying X? This is like a dig, and I can't think of anything.
I'm thinking of, let's say, like Tarantino movies, where it's just like dialogue and dialogue and dialogue. But that, like, reduces, let's say, the movie so much, so not a good example.
Someone brings up a good point. Didn't Miyamoto love the original Mario movie? He loved the original Mario movie because it literally was not Mario. I think he's gone on record with that. Like, it was so different, and that's what he loved about it. Because apparently the first cut was too like the games, and that's why it's such a fucking mess. One of the many reasons.
I like it somewhat non-ironically.
I need to sit down and watch it. I've actually not seen that movie.
Never seen it either.
It's a trip.
But I grew up watching like the Double Dragon movie, the Mortal Kombat movie. I've seen all these movies except the Mario movie.
Actually, speaking of Mortal Kombat, have you seen the new Mortal Kombat movie?
I have not. I have heard very mixed things.
Wait,
It's
so
mixed.
The fight scenes are cool.
So I've heard mixed things.
So it's a Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah, but I like the first one a lot. The first one they did back in, like, was it 94, 95? That one's legitimately, like, stupid as fuck, but it's fun stupid as fuck.
was that the one with the "Your soul is mine" stupid scene, where like
Yes.
the weird facial expressions?
Yo,
That was like reference to the game.
You know that actor is in the new Mortal Kombat.
He is.
Like,
he's Shao
I
Kahn
know,
again.
like, they like make a straight up reference to that in the game. Yeah.
No, he look straight up like he is Shao Kahn now. God damn it! Didn't I get a whole bill in time?
No, they literally got the Shao Kahn actor from that time to actually reprise his role in the new Mortal Kombat as himself in the game.
You mean Shang Tsung?
Yeah.
Y'all are
Literally
saying Shao
one-
Kahn.
Literally one of
No, Suga Conroy is not in that game. Fuck!
Literally one of his like win animations is literally him doing that scene in the movie.
Yeah. Which is like he was like showing up in the reveal trailer for that character,
Yep.
I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Shang Tsung was also like DLC, so
Yeah.
he
Also-
wasn't there at launch. He was in Aftermath. God damn it! I actually do not know this track.
And somebody confirmed this too, because I've also been seeing this around. They actually also got most of the actors who played the Mortal Kombat characters from the movie.
There is a
actually
DLC pack of the actors from the original movie. Yes. So
Yeah,
Johnny
that's what I
Cage,
thought.
Sonya, and Raiden.
Right.
Christopher Lambert's voice is so like wrecked. I forget if he had throat cancer at some point or not, but like it barely sounds like him.
But that's so legitimately amazing that they actually just went beyond that and be like, hey, you guys like the movie? Here you go.
Which is kind of weird, because I actually clearly remember from one of Maximilian's videos how they were just saying, yeah, we're trying to actually stay away from that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Or like they were trying to at least make sure, like, yeah, this is not like a reference to that movie whatsoever. Like they were just trying to distance themselves from it.
Sup, Harka? Yeah. I guess I get it. I guess I get the logic, because like they weren't sure if it was gonna be good. Someone asked, sorry, I'm gonna jump back for a second. Someone earlier asked, oh man, I wanted Excite Bike. How did I not know this track? I'm gonna tell you a secret. I barely played any of the DLC tracks in this game. So if it's a DLC track for Mario Kart 8, I very barely know it unless it's something super obvious like Excite Bike.
Which track was it?
Big Blue.
Big Blue.
Oh.
Yeah.
And even then, like out of the two Kart track, out of the two like F-Zero tracks, I've played on Mute City a bunch because it was like in one of the first packs.
Yeah, because it was in the first pack.
Yeah,
like,
I think if it was in the first pack, I might have
have
played it, and then that's about it. So Big Blue, I definitely didn't play.
I'm surprised how everyone's just saying Mario. Or I don't know if she's being ironic. Wait, super angry inducing, but chill. I don't just understand this Mario Kart's like, yeah, it's super chill. 5 minutes later.
I mean that's Mario Kart. You go back to being chill after because it's Mario Kart. You get mad at it because that's just the way Mario Kart is, but at the same time you're like, oh, it's just Mario Kart.
It's all like you get like talk to shit and like say whatever you want, like have some conversations and then like just like yell at the game, being like, fuck this.
Exactly.
Anyway,
so this is also why I can't play as Rosalina in this game, because I can't play as the heavyweights in this one.
John, that thing you just said, all I'm thinking of is when Masae was complaining about Mario Party being Mario Party.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's
you complain about the game because it is the game. That is exactly why. You were complaining that the game is doing exactly what it was advertised.
The game is the game because it's the game.
Yeah.
The game is fun.
Time to play the game.
I'm sorry you've lost.
Just lost the game. God damn it!
And how you play it?
God damn it, Mario.
But I was
I
gonna
didn't even finish saying it. You said it, Time Thief.
You were gonna say it.
Won the game.
So I'm gonna get mad at.
So get
Please
mad at
stop
him.
talking about the game. And talk about how Level Up FC is rating us.
Hey.
Hey, hello.
Hello, Raiders.
All right,
Anyway,
Countermeasures here in a sec. Oh, please get across the finish line. Oh, God.
Don't worry, I'm loading the guns.
Team Rosalina, baby. First, second, and it looks like fourth. Or maybe fifth.
Woo!
All right, let's run countermeasures. Yo, Level Up FC and Ragnarok, thank you for the raids. I gotta go back to the game. I'm racing right now. It's Baby Part.
Disappointing you, Chad. You missed a lot of really good Toad voices.
A lot of them.
So
Who
many
has
Toad
the worst
voices.
Toad voice in the chat? Like the worst Toad voice.
Who has the worst Toad
Go.
voice in the chat? Like what chat member has the worst one?
Yes.
Vote now on your phone.
In terms of text, who has the worst?
Wah.
Whose text sounds the most annoying?
Wow.
Literally anyone's interpretation of Toad is, hey, how much can we murder our voices?
I mean, kinda.
What's this?
Kind of.
issue
I mean,
thing
if
for,
you're
like,
not, I mean,
it-
if you're not seasoned, I imagine if you're seasoned, you can actually do it without ruining your voice. But still,
Because that's the
No,
voice that
boys.
they've been given, and I don't really understand why.
Yeah, this.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here drinking water.
You're just preparing yourself for it.
Hell no.
Meals is pretty good though. Yeah, Meals is pretty good.
Yeah, just weird. It's just not wanting to work.
Oh, right into a star!
Yeah,
Oh no! Why on the final lap of Baby Park? Oh, damn it!
Da, 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 da.
It was going so
But yeah.
well. Damn it!
Do you not season your mushrooms before you eat them?
Damn Baby Park.
Oh, now I want some stuffed mushrooms. It sounds so good right now.
The saddest
There you go.
part
Red
about
Maker's got to
that-
go on. H1 Martin. T3 Princess. Y 5 key. Nah, 4 dead. 4 again. That's Toad right there. That's a Toad ass voice if I've heard one. Oh God. Did you ever try Baby Park Bananas Only? That sounds like hell. I kind of want to play that. I kind of want to play that.
Do you think?
Oh, let's do it. Can we?
You can't
we
pick it on
actually set-
purpose. In tournament mode, you can't pick it on purpose. We could change the items to bananas only, but you can't just pick Baby Park. It forces you with 3 pre-given choices and then random.
So what speed
Yeah.
would you choose? Would you choose between 200 or
200.
50?
You have that one. You have to do 200 CC. There's no way.
You know what, John? Idea. Donation incentive for next year's Coliseum. Bananas only.
It would
Baby
have to be.
Park.
Yeah, we'd all have to have friend group. We'd have to do friend group to pull that off. But yeah.
Yeah.
But that
Pretty
sounds
good.
like a nightmare.
We're gonna get that
sounds
500k
perfect.
somehow.
It's such a great way to lose all of your friends. Well, it'd be the last Coliseum then.
Hey, at that point,
mean,
we've broken $1 million. That's it. There's nowhere to go from there.
Yeah. It's
I
all like
mean-
it's like 1 hour long. We did it. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.
I mean, there's also the way you can have you can do bananas only on DK.
I mean, that also makes sense.
I mean, the next goal could be
And then everybody
$2
is
million.
God, I still can't believe we were so close to A, $500,000 this year, and B, almost at $1 million total. Like we only need to raise like I think $36,000 or $38,000 next year, and
I
we'll
thought you were
hit
about
$1
to say
million.
$36.
That's wild.
Yeah, that would have been really close. At that point, I would have just put down $36 and like, no, screw it, we're getting this.
It's so.
Does anybody have $36 left? Anybody?
We need 136s right now.
We've
It,
literally used all of our money
$136
on
or
this.
$136, which will equal out to about 3,600.
Oh wait, no, that's 3,000. That's 3,000. I said so. Yeah, we need 1,000.
1 million collective dollars. We will stop.
That's it. I love that. I want to open up a Patreon and just have it so that the goal is just that I will stop making content straight up if we reach this goal. But if it dips under this goal, I will continue to make content. So you must you must make me. You have to keep giving me money to make me stop.
Also,
No.
I'm on Baby Park now, by the way.
I had a dumber idea of just like if you give me $1,000 a month, I will delete this Patreon. You just start up a new
How
one.
how can that work?
Proton
for a
John
month
2
then?
Patreon.
Proton John 2.
Oh, Jesus.
2.
You guys heard Proton John. Now get ready for Proton John 2.
He just like
sequel.
makes like 100 patrons in
Nobody
anticipation
wanted.
for it. But nobody else can take them.
100 Patreon.
I just was doing it. I knew it was happening.
How many Patreons can you make per account?
I'm pretty sure they don't let you do that straight up because that would super be abusing.
That
the
sounds
system.
very
Yeah.
illegal. Yeah.
Make more
Unlimited
emails then.
works.
I mean, you don't like actually set them up to receive money until the previous one goes away. If their Proton John's so great, why isn't there a Proton John 2? There is! It's me!
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's Proton John, but later. He's Future John. It's perfect.
All right, Time Thief, where's your Superman LP?
I have specifically not given him the files for that. I have said anything that I owe in the past is still my editing, which is unfortunately also why it takes so long to get posted. Because it's my editing. But the only thing I owe at this point now is the end of Superman. Just the last 5 videos? 4 videos? Where are we at now? 4 videos. Last 4.
I thought it was 5 because
It is no, it's 4. We did 10. We just did 10, so we only have 4 left. There's no bonus video for Superman. There's no bonus video for Superman. Thank Christ.
That will be the true end of the legend right there.
No, there is not. Absolutely not. Michael, thank you for the raid.
I just come
Stop
back from the dead
bullying
to make
Red.
it
What is this content?
No, I will
just
not
like
stop
Digital.
bullying.
I thought they were
always
talking.
bully.
I thought they were talking about me towards Time Thief for a minute.
Oh no, keep bullying him. Otherwise, I'm gonna start bullying you if you don't bully him.
Wait,
Then I'll
what?
bully you if you keep telling him to bully me.
Maniacal, were you playing like I Am Bread or something? Because that would at least make some sense for it.
It would make sense, but he wasn't. He was playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Oh, actually, you know what? That also kind of makes sense.
You're gonna help the
I'm sure that's just a loaf of bread Digimon.
Oh yeah,
Breadmon?
probably.
Breadmon, Digivolve 2,
Digivolve 2.
Loafmon.
I get Mon.
Loafmon, Digivolve 2, Sandwichmon.
I thought the bread was just a reference to like Gilmon from the Tamer series. Because
It could be.
It's been forever since I've watched.
There's a Lego
Digimon.
Digimon, so I wouldn't be surprised.
My point of reference is like the first season of Digimon, maybe the second, that's about it. So...
I am right! Woohoo!
Nice.
Ooh.
Damn, sir, how many stars you just carrying?
I stopped watching Digimon after Indigo League.
No, come on!
I did a spit take.
Oh my lord.
That was good. Oh my god.
Oh, fucking hell.
Get out of here with these stars! Why? Everyone's got stars, man!
What about after Duelist Kingdom?
What about
Yeah, the game was. Digimon was never the same after the Duelist Kingdom.
Yeah, after they murdered Pegasus, it was really weird.
Yeah, but I still bought Agumon's dual disc, so you know.
No! Bad time for that!
Wow, no.
Oh boy, my favorite Digimon.
I can't play the same way when I'm playing as Daisy versus when I'm playing Rosalina. She's too much bigger.
Wow.
For the concept, for the context of this game. For the context of the game.
Too big.
He said
that wording was deliberate, huh?
Yeah, of course it was. Because
Okay.
if I didn't do it, chat would. So I'm switching back to Daisy.
I don't know. After the first adventure for getting the Dragon Balls, I was just kind of like, it's lost its charm.
I was gonna go back to Digimon Brains because that's an actual virtual world for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, for the
my God.
fuck.
Also, since you mentioned Daisy, did anyone notice in Daisy's new render she got a tan apparently?
Yeah, it makes sense. She's a Desert Kingdom princess.
Yeah.
It honestly looks good on her.
Tanner than Peach.
I actually like that because it actually helps differentiate her just even a little bit more.
I'm surprised that Rosalina doesn't have a tan, considering that she's literally like spends most of her days next to a literal star.
See, she just that's actually why she's so pale. It's because she's got radiation poisoning.
Is she sun bleached?
Oh,
wow.
That's certainly dark. Okay.
Did you have fuck all to do with Rosalina's boob job? No, that's just all the star bitch. She just started taking those herself. I have nothing to do with that, although it's really fucking funny that people keep asking me that.
So I heard Star Bitch.
I heard it too, actually, but
no, Star Bits is definitely what I said. But knowing chat, they're gonna say, nope, I definitely said Star Bitch, so.
So Super Mario Golf is close by.
I'm excited. I'm hella excited.
It looks
So-
really good.
So multiplayer stream when?
Oh, like
I wanna
fucking
try-
what the first stream after it goes live.
I say we should do that Star Golf tournament. We gotta
Star
do that.
Rush.
Yeah. We need to do that. Hell yeah, that looks fun.
So have you seen? So they've revealed like what grouping everyone is now in the game, and for some fucking reason, everyone's in different group stats now. Like, you know, Mario's usually balanced, Luigi's usually balanced, etc. While Luigi's normally like technique. The balanced characters, the all-rounders now are Wario, Waluigi, and Rosalina. So
I'm
all
sorry,
three
what?
characters I am associated with.
I forget, was King Babam confirmed as the character, or is that just
Yes.
I think he
random?
was.
King Babam is a
yeah.
character and he's power.
Which makes
Actually, what? I forget. What was Yoshi?
Yoshi.
Speed. Yoshi was originally Speed.
I forget what he is now because he might still be Speed.
You know what?
He might be one of the few that still
I am
is.
gonna bring up the stats right now. Is it on the official website?
It's on the Japanese page, I believe. It might not be in English.
Insane
Oh, okay.
Insomniac, but he is well-rounded because he is a large fat man.
So I lost
I
lost the audio. So who are the new balanced characters now? I heard Wario and then it cut off.
Wario, Waluigi,
Waluigi.
and Rosalina. The three characters we're associated with.
that cannot be fucking cool.
This stream is
And
anything
explain
but
Waluigi,
balanced.
his nose.
Explain. That's not okay.
I
you know
can't.
what?
I am more impressed like the swag that everyone has, especially for Wario and Waluigi. They upgraded their attire. Like, you know, they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna come in style now.
All right, let's see here.
Yo,
Maybe
their
it is on the
wardrobe
English
is like
page now.
fucking
Let's see.
sick, yeah.
I
Especially
love that
Waluigi.
I love
He knows how to
that they
dress.
keep giving Waluigi roses now.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the render they made for the Nintendo Minute video where with his tongue sticking out.
Some people have to know, like some people at Nintendo have to know that people are horny on main for Waluigi. They have to know at this point.
Oh, I'm
if they're
sure
making
they
renders
know.
like that.
I'm sure they know. They don't care.
Yeah.
It's called good advertising.
Yeah, there's this.
Fair enough.
Yeah, remember
Actually,
this thing
wasn't-
called Bowsette that they didn't care about?
See Ratchet and Clank. See Resident Evil 8. It just works.
Actually, I think there was a petition because fans were like, "We don't want the current image of the Waluigi controller. We want the new like Waluigi render on the controller."
On the controller?
I can't find the
Waluigi
damn
getting his
page
own
anymore.
controller.
Well, at least, thanks to playing Mario Kart, I can't stop and look. But the Japanese site is up, and it had stats for everyone, like what grouping they're in. Mario, Luigi, Daisy, and someone else, I'm gonna assume it was Yoshi, are all Speed. DK, King, Babam, Charge and Chuck, and Bowser are Power. Wario, Waluigi, and Rosalina are well-rounded or all-rounders. And I think there's another skill class I'm forgetting. But there's like a group with, I think, just 2 characters in it, and I think that's Technique. But yeah, it's weird that they just changed everyone's grouping, and I just find it really funny that the 3 characters we're associated with, or that are most associated on this stream, are the 3 that are all in the same grouping by themselves, despite not even being even remotely similar.
John, I think you've had more influence on these games than you think. Or
Yo,
care-
man,
care
if
to
Camelot was
actually-
watching these streams, I would laugh my ass off. I'm a big fan of their games, but I would also laugh my fucking ass off.
If Camelot's watching, can you make Waluigi's favorite food eggs?
At that point, then I would know they were watching. There's no denying it at that point.
That's how we know.
I thought canonically, I thought it was eggplants. I'm just going based off
I think
like.
it is eggplant.
It is.
yeah,
It's because of the
Right.
color. It's
That-
because of the color.
That makes that render, the new render for Waluigi, make too much sense now. God damn it.
Bowser
One will say come
Jr. and Boo are spin types. Peach, Toad, and Pauline are control types.
Oh, yeah,
There we go. Yeah, those are the ones I forgot.
Oh, yeah,
Can I
Bonnie's
just-
in the game, right, yeah.
Oh,
Can I
there we
just-
go.
Can I just
Here
say
we
that
go.
I saw the video clip on Twitter of Charging Chuck's like special move, I love how he literally just picks up the fucking ball.
It's so good, dude. Someone will be like, I think we found like who your next like main's gonna be in, or like we found the runner-up for who's gonna be your next main in Mario Golf. I'm like, shit, you're right. They've made a very good case so far. Charge and Chuck is one of those characters where I'm like, low key, you're actually kind of great, but you're frustrating in the games. But low key, you're kind of a great character.
I still like how there was a boss fight in Paper Jam, and it was literally just an army of charging Chucks.
Oh yeah, it was.
Dude, I didn't even finish that.
I've never even played it.
I love Paper Jam.
I finished Paper
I
Jam.
want to play more the
I'm
Mario
middling
Luigi
on
game.
it.
I've only really ever played Superstar Saga.
Okay, so speed is Mario.
Mark,
Luigi,
I didn't realize
Daisy.
you were in my game. Hang on, I'm gonna find because I want to find the page with all the renders too. So I know it's in my replies somewhere because I remember who I was talking to. I just don't remember.
Here, I have
What the fuck?
I have the Japanese website.
Oh, do you? Okay, link it to me, please.
Yeah, I will. Give me 1 minute.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, I have a copy of Toadstool Tour I have yet to try, so I might need to actually try that before.
Good find.
So
Gotcha.
based on the page, and as soon as I could get this up. So based on the page, speed is Mario, Luigi, Daisy, Yoshi.
Thanks for linking it, Gex. I wanted to show it on stream, dude.
Oh, it's not going through. Oh, I put it in the wrong chat. Whoops! 1 minute.
Thanks, Montaru.
I'll
Gex, you had one job.
Shush. It's late.
It's only
Speed,
noon
Mario,
30.
Luigi, Daisy, and Yoshi. Power, Bowser, DK, Charge and Chuck, and King Babam. Control, Peach, Pauline, and Toad. Spin, Bowser Jr. and Ghost Boy, Big Boo. And all-rounders, the most all-round team of all. A very round team out of these three. God, how?
I mean, Mario is
Maybe that's
round,
why
and
Rosalina is
hey,
bigger in certain areas.
Oh my God.
That is such a fucking... Even for me, that's a fucking stretch.
I'm sorry. Fuck. That was
He was
awful.
talking about boobs, chat.
round is
I'm
the
sure
Also,
that chat put that one together.
Also,
Yeah.
I'd like to point out in one of the trailers for Rosalina, she doesn't hold the golf club. She uses her wand to hold it.
Yeah, of course, that's why she's putting on weight. She's not actually physically exercising. She just floats everywhere.
I mean, have you seen how she plays in Smash? She technically doesn't even do the fighting. The Luma does.
Yeah, the child does all the work.
You have to use your hands. That's like a baby's toy.
She's
Yeah, when
above
she
that.
got her
Remember,
grab,
she's a
it was-
space princess.
Space
she's technically
princess.
above Peach and Daisy.
I mean, here's the other thing. I don't think she's actually a princess. She's just
She's not.
known as Rosalina.
Well, here's the thing. She has a crown. So what the fuck's she wearing a crown for?
Queen.
Okay, fine. She could be a queen. Space queen also works.
The other thing is, she could just like crowns.
I guess.
It's
Yep.
cold in space. She needs a hat, you know?
I like crowns. I'm
A
not
hat
wearing
that only
them.
covers a tiny fraction of her head.
Look,
Space
the more
president.
coverage, the better, you know? Space is cold, man.
It's lonely up here in space.
She didn't even bring water.
There's a fountain.
Eventually,
Yeah.
but not in her initial journey.
Now I'm just expecting the water alert.
I'll be honest.
Water.
I always saw Rosalina as like the closest thing in the Mario universe to being a god, essentially.
Yeah,
She
no,
is a
I
protector.
technically take the same thing, because, like, remember the end of Galaxy 2 where she's like, I'm gigantic for no
Yes.
reason. I will
she's like,
reset the timelines because you all are bad at this shit. Stop fucking around with space.
God.
And then they
Technically,
do it
that's
again
more
as
Bowser.
Luigi.
So this is gonna sound dumb, but this is just
I don't know why that got me so much, but it's totally fucking accurate.
I mean, there's still Queen JD's and oh, what was his name? What was his name? I can't remember.
John Cena.
What was his name? Come on, give me a name.
What was JD's Granby? That's it.
Here, jumping back for a second. They have videos for their specials too. Here's Waluigi's special.
No, Nimby is Mallow's father.
He's got nice form, but look at that fucking drive.
Of course.
Just keeps going. Here, here's Rosalina's.
No.
She's holding her magic wand and everything, so she's just super excessive.
She's a magical girl.
My children, do the work for me.
Hey.
I'm surprised she doesn't like just summon a launch star around the golf ball.
I feel like that would have made more sense, but still. What is Wario? I actually not seen Wario's.
He actually knocks the other golf balls away. Oh, that's mean.
He bribes the judge to look away for a second.
Yeah,
while he moves
no,
the
a
ball
lot of the.
He gets electrocuted.
No way. Oh no.
That's cool.
Geez.
All right, that's cool.
I love
That's
that.
pretty damn cool.
Oh, wow.
All right, I want to show
Bowser
Charging
Jr.?
Chucks. Charging Chucks is phenomenal. Here, just watch this.
I'm more surprised Charging Chuck is a playable character.
Well,
It's great. He just picks up the ball, turns it into a football, and throws it. It's so good. It's so
he's
good.
cheating. So he's cheating.
no, that's
He's
golf.
a bad guy.
He's a football player.
He's a heel.
Guy.
It's still cheating.
Not his fault
I'm
that
so
they invited him to the
I
launch tour.
love the Mario Golf games. So I'm really fucking excited for this because the 3DS one was really good. So I'm excited to see how this one actually pans out.
Duh.
Really?
That's why.
Ba-da-da-da.
I'm really
That's
glad
why.
that
That's
for
why
the
I'm saying
Mario Golf games,
when Mario Golf comes out, we should do a Mario Golf stream.
or just the Mario
100%,
sports
I will
games in
100% do
general,
one.
That they could put them into new outfits because that's always fun.
Yeah, I like that they're actually giving them outfits. It's like I feel like they so rarely do that now, but I guess they did it with Aces, so I can't be too shocked anymore.
They did with Aces.
I've never actually
It was
played any of the
Striker.
Mario Golf games, so
I only played like 64.
The tour was.
I really love World Tour. Toadstool Tour is good too, but I never gave it enough love, so I feel like I need to actually give that more. Because I never had anyone to play it with when I was growing up, because no one had it, and I didn't get a GameCube till they were kind of obsolete.
So I'm pointing out, so summoning lightning isn't cheating in golf? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I know.
What? You
I
don't have
don't think
lightning
he
powers?
summoned it. I think he's just really unlucky.
To be fair, I think
know
that
is-
Charging
all I
Chuck
know
is
is-
doing the least amount of cheating because at least he's still using his own strength. Everybody else is
Yeah.
using like magic.
I
or,
remember.
like,
Rosalina's literally using her children.
I remember for Toadstool Tour, it was a big thing because Bowser Jr., Shadow Mario, all the the hidden characters were there, and then they treated it like an actual professional golf tournament, like they had an announcer and everything. And I remember they had all these short bits about characters, and Waluigi was talking about how Pini Piano entered the tournament, and Waluigi's like, how does he get into the tournament? Eat all the golf balls or something like that. I'm not sure if people have seen that video.
I still like the implication that Shadow Mario is actually El Piantissimo in the Mario Golf game. Because
Really?
there's Shadow
I've never seen
Mario
that, but that's
and-
kind of neat.
I thought the El Piantissimo was the mailman from Ocarina of Time.
No, the idea is that the non-100% ending for Sunshine has him finding the magic paintbrush.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
I was about to talk about that. Yeah.
I forgot about
Bowser
that.
Jr. is a separate character. The idea, a lot of people theorize, just like, oh man, so Shadow Mario is El Piantissimo.
Well, Bowser Jr. got the brush back at some point because of Bowser's Fury, so...
It's a different brush.
It's a different brush, yeah.
Well, I mean, they could have just done a retcon.
Mario retcon? No, the story's
No, that
too-
never happens. What are you talking
Mario and story consistency.
Yes.
Really?
about?
I find it so fun.
Have you not seen the Mario timeline?
No,
Even the Zelda
just
timeline, they
don't.
retconned.
What is it with me being on stream when timelines come into play? God damn it.
Oh, I wonder.
There's an actual line in the Zelda Encyclopedia that says just like, hey, yeah, this is a different timeline than what was in Hyrule Historia. We're gonna change it whenever we feel like it.
Good.
I'm very surprised Luigi's using an ice flower.
So cool.
I mean, they couldn't give him thunder powers.
Well, because I'm sure it like
Wario
freezes
had
it freezes things around him too. Because remember, these all have special effects.
Yeah.
What was Daisy's? All right. Jesus!
Baton twirling right there.
I just had a dumb thought. I know Waluigi already has his special, or I don't know who they would even give it to, but I'm just imagining some Mario character. Their special is just they like flip the club around and just like shoot the golf ball like a pool ball.
Yo, I'm excited to see what the animations are going to be for like birdies, eagles, hole-in-ones, etc. I want to see the win and lose animations now because those are usually the best in Camelot games.
Do you think they're gonna?
I like the Waluigi one where he just like where he gets like a bogey or whatever, and he's just like looks like he's choking himself, just like.
I'm hoping for like Bowser usually smashes the camera. I'm hoping for more of that.
Beats the cameraman to a pulp.
I'm hoping too. They also have like hidden characters in there as well.
Oh, they're gonna do DLC. There's so much room on that HUD. They're gonna do DLC. Remember, Ace's got a bunch.
Oh, okay, they got a bunch. Okay, that's fair. I was gonna point out Super Mario Maker 2, where there was a bunch of Space Left Rudder themes, and they never did it.
Yeah, no, that was frustrating. But like, Camelot did a lot. Like Ace's got like what, 8 DLC characters? Chat, correct me on this one. I don't think that's right. It might be 6.
We got Luma as a character.
They were all free too, right?
Yes.
The ruin.
And they had Luma. I think they had. Did they bring Sprixie back?
That's how Pauline got added to Aces. She's DLC.
Yeah, Pauline got in for DLC.
Who would you want added as DLC?
See, again, it's a problem of like most of the characters I want are already there.
You know, I'll throw my hat in. Bring back Petty Piranha. Do it.
No, PD had his time. PD was like overblown for a while there. I don't know. I'm still not sure why they kept using him in so much stuff.
I liked him.
Oh yeah, people liked him, but I just like it wasn't as many as like the other characters that kept skipping out for some reason.
I want. You know what?
I would love Dixie Kong. I would love Dixie Kong to come back.
PD is a doctor now. Yes, he is.
I think.
What?
If they're,
no.
They kind of. I think if they did like the Mario Kart 8 route, other Nintendo IPs, bring in like a Splatoon character, bring in anybody from the other Nintendo franchise.
Okay, he's not in the base game. We need Goomba Stack as a character.
They just hold it with their mouth. No, actually, they wouldn't, because they can technically do telepathy. Isn't there a game? Sorry, go ahead.
If we're talking about other Nintendo franchises, can we have Ness's dad as a character?
There were 14 DLC characters in Aces.
14, Jesus.
According
that's on brand for Yoshi.
He eats the ball, poops it out, and then hits it with his butt.
And then they have to replace the ball.
All right, let's see the power team.
Okay, you know, I'm
Dude, look at Bowser's swag. Look at that.
These outfits are so fucking good. Bowser's been getting like the biggest glam up out of all these games. I fucking love it.
I love that they make it
Jesus,
that
I'm
because
Bowser. Welcome to Grinders, Dives, and Titans and Drive.
I like how they've made it so that Bowser's shoes actually have like metal toes, so that his claws don't rip through them.
That's amazing.
I love that this generation they've just been putting Bowser in more and more outfits, and they've all been great outfits.
Absolutely.
I still think the Nerd Bowser is one of my favorites, though.
Nerd Bowser's really good, but that never happened in North America. That was like just a Japanese promo or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think
also
so.
where we got Magical Girl Kirby. But then that happened. But then that happened in Kirby Fighters 2. It was a different design, but it was still a little magical girl.
Bowser had to end his nudist days once he got a son.
Bowser really mellowed out after becoming a parent.
He tried to show up to work at E3, but then they're just like, sorry, wrong Bowser.
That's
that's true. That's true.
Amazing joke.
I love that. It's still so fucking funny to me that like the fucking CEO of Nintendo of America is literally named Bowser. That's so good. And when he announced it, he had fucking Mario and Luigi tied up in the background.
Yep.
Yeah, there was.
Dude,
yeah,
he's got a giant ass Bowser Jr. plushie, or like knitted one or something, in like one of the promo photos or something like that. I was like,
"Look, son, I made a plushie of you." Dad, stop.
He had it. Yeah, he had a Bowser Jr. plushie, and it was just like, "It's bring your son to work day."
Oh, okay, that's cute.
It's so good.
Actually, you know what would be an interesting DLC character? And it'd be super deep cut. I also know he wouldn't be added to Tonga.
Oh my god, to Tonga! What a pull that would be.
Mario Land boss, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, the big boss of Super Mario Land 1. The one who kidnaps Daisy.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying Wart, but he came back in Link's Awakening instead.
Fuck! No, come on!
Oh, that
And they dropped someone on me? Come on!
Welcome to Mario Kart.
Actually, no, I got something. Chris Gold! And that's how I knew it worked, because I got the groan.
No, the sigh
Yeah,
was
we
for
got
the
it.
other part, Trey, sorry.
You know,
Son of a bitch.
you wanna know
You took my
who
fun.
else We need iRock back.
I like how
That's
DK's
just-
DK's is just his B. It's
Yep.
just his punch.
Also, this was pointed out in chat. Apparently, Bowser the nerd is an alternate reality Bowser. Bowser, who is canonically the husband of a. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. That's not canon.
Go.
Wait,
I don't care. I want to hear the rest of that.
he fired himself out of the cannon and turned into the golf ball? What happened here?
No, he's the gunpowder.
Oh, that's clever.
Radama, where did you get that information? I need a link.
King Bawam has respectfully passed away.
Radama, whisper me a link. I need to see that.
Peach
Damn,
is
look at it
literally
go.
just a forward straight shot. What fucking ever.
Pauline's is pretty good from what I remember. She starts like swinging around the microphone stand and hits that with the ball instead. Or hits the
that's
ball
really
with that
cool.
instead, I believe.
Oh, we'll
was
see
good.
that
That's
after
cool.
this race.
Specials ever since he lost his coconut gun.
Yeah, but
Actually,
I think,
it has been nice to see Pauline making a comeback.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just nice seeing A, another female character, and B, another human character. I feel like there's not enough human characters in the Mario universe.
Yeah, because Mario's not a human, so he doesn't.
Well,
count.
sorry. Well, and a human-ish.
Also, a
Human-like.
female human-type character that isn't just like put in a dress.
Also
Pauline
that,
is just
yeah,
like-
it's nice that she's like actually wearing like a suit or a skirt or like normal other outfits.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
she
she's
is
the
a
mayor.
mayor.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
the mayor. This ain't a monarchy. She got elected.
Or did she?
Ooh. But
Fuck,
in
I completely
overall,
forgot the point I
think-
was gonna make.
But overall, like, I think in terms of DLC, I think there is going to be a lot of potential. If they did it like how they did with, like, the 3DS, but pretty much really just pretty much really go with more, add more, and just make it consistent, I think this will probably be one of the best golf games we have for Mario.
They've all been pretty good. I don't think really any of the golf games have been bad, and that's probably because they've been making Mario golf games since the Game Boy and the NES.
Mm-hmm.
So they've kind of had years of practice. I know it's not. I don't think it's all been Camelot, but
It was like since 64, I think it was Camelot.
Correct, yeah.
Like that the Game Boy Mario Golf game is actually pretty good. I played a lot of that one.
So anyone
Like Game
else
Boy,
see-
Game Boy, or Game Boy Advance Game Boy?
So
Game
did
Boy,
anyone-
Game Boy.
Game Boy Color.
So
yeah.
did anyone
Crossover
see
DLC,
like
have a Kirby character, and it's a Dream Force special.
Oh
That's not
my
gonna
god,
happen, but it
please! That sounds amazing.
It's Kirby becoming the UFO and flying to the.
Oh man, Dream Course Golf though would be so vastly different though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why they didn't make it and for the N64.
Fuck! Oh man, they've already crossed the finish line. All right, and I got iframes, even better.
That was so stupidly lucky.
Yeah.
That was
What?
so stupidly iframe lucky.
What started this conversation?
God knows.
I don't know.
What did you say, Matar?
Rosalina's boobs.
Rosalina's boobs started many conversations around here, but I don't think that's where we were originally.
We stuck because it brought up the Mario Golf.
It's true. That part's true, at least. Like, she's wearing tights. Like, she's actually wearing, like...
He actually sing. Holy
She tells
shit,
the ball to
that's
jump up in the air.
That's amazing. I love it.
God, I
She's
love that.
Ad.
This is an ad.
Hi, Toad.
Hi.
What the?
Big ball. Smash.
Little. Curious about Bowser Jr.'s.
I love how Toad.
It's gonna be the paintbrush. It's a paintbrush or clown car. It's one of the two. It's the clown car. Maya, I'm in your group now. I'm watching you, Bowser.
Oh, fuck. By the way, I suck at this game, so, you know.
I assume Boo is probably like King Boo, Boolossus.
Yeah, Clown Car became more Bowser Jr.'s signature because
Oh.
they didn't do anything else with him afterward. With the paintbrush
car, you mean?
until 3D World.
Or,
What is that emote?
And of
That's a
course,
Toad,
there's the
clearly.
all-rounders, which we've already seen all their stuff
I
for.
hate, I hate it. I hate it.
And there's no other characters so far.
It's a simple flips emote.
Is
course
Bowser
it's fucking
Jr. the
is.
Tails of Mario, or is he the Eggman?
Oh no! Oh no!
I think he's the Eggman.
okay.
And you have no one to blame but yourself for pointing that out.
Up.
Shout out to simple flips.
Why is he wearing a fedora? Why aren't you wearing a fedora?
He's a sharp-dressed man. Let's go back. Like this, I love all the outfits here. Like these are fitting outfits for like that team. Bowser's is fucking great. Pauline's is great. Toad's is really charming. Even Bowser Jr. is super cute, but like this fucking row right here, this is the fucking sharp-dressed team.
I still don't like Donkey Kong's outfit. That tie leaves nothing to the imagination.
Also, they didn't give a costume to Yoshi. Like, what? Why?
There's some, well, you know, because Yoshi's Yoshi. I did see people
He
like
likes being
showing like
naked.
here's what he should have worn, and I like those. Let me find that one I tweeted.
They could have patterned his saddle.
I might have seen that. I might have seen
Mario
that. When you're talking about.
Kart!
But yeah, it looks really good.
Give Yoshi pants.
Where is the DK and? Yeah, there we go. All right, here we go. This is the tweet I saw the other day.
With how much Waluigi gets associated with roses, I think I'm debating if I want to go back to my drawing of Waluigi as the Black Rose Dragon. Just do more of it.
These are really good ways of doing out golf outfits for these two.
That looks so good. And the thing is, Yoshi has worn costumes in the past, so I don't know why they just don't do it now. It's so weird to me.
Less the model.
A couple of people were going with
I like
the
that.
joke I was about to make. Put them together, they make a full outfit.
Yep, the shirts and the pants, and they probably only
And
have
the
one glove
gloves.
each. Yeah. And a hat.
I guess I'll just
too.
help. I guess I'll just help for DLC costumes.
Yoshi had a sailor costume once. Oh. Just like Mickey and Donald. Right. Fuck.
I've seen that cartoon.
That's forbidden knowledge.
I will say, I think the DLC potential is really there for golf, but I just hope they do it perfectly and they do it well.
Well, like the other thing also, and I feel like Aces kind of fell off the face of the earth a little bit, not because of like the DLC, but because there wasn't enough. Where the complaints was that there wasn't enough content initially when it came out.
I think so.
Yeah, the story mode didn't have like cutscenes for starters.
Did they add stuff to it?
Or it had,
Yes, they added cutscenes.
Ah.
It had some cutscenes, but not enough.
I remember was it Aces that had that weird cutscene where Mario does not sound remotely concerned at all for what's happening to Luigi?
Yes, that's the one, because they reused voice clips from previous games.
Then there's also the part where Daisy just looks so mad at Toad for no reason.
For those who haven't seen the scene, it's literally Luigi's being taken away, and then Mario, while being sad, goes, Luigi! Like in that exact tone.
Get back here.
Oh,
Silly.
Luigi.
You rascal! Come on!
Oh, Luigi.
It's a Mario
always
time,
getting
come
into,
on!
It's so stupid.
You're so familiar with death anyway, it's fine.
Luigi, you're not
Now-
supposed to be the
Now
one
hold
kidnapped by
on.
ancient
I don't
ghosts.
say that.
Luigi, Luigi.
Oh no.
Luigi, you're supposed to save me from ghosts.
Hello, Mario.
Today on noise clips that
What? You alright? Did he die?
Voice clip that-
Did I die? What happened?
No?
No, you.
No.
I think
No,
Gax
no,
might have
me.
like Discorded out.
Yeah,
I did.
Ah,
okay.
Welcome
It's like
back.
voice clips that make you nope.
Make it no.
more or less. Más o menos.
I'm
yes,
still
my
mad I
favorite
still have not
character
unlocked the
from
fucking
Teen
Bitty
Titans.
Buggy in this game. Like, that was the card I used in the Wii U version. I can't get it in this version for some reason. The game just does not want to unlock it for me.
Oh god.
I don't think I've actually unlocked everything here in Mario Kart.
No,
8.
it requires a lot of coins, damn it.
Yeah.
Who do you think will win the next golf tournament? Probably whoever you as the player want to play as.
Yeah. It'll
If
be
you're
me! Am I? No! God, it can't turn enough.
You're the real superstar. Just holds up a mirror. I'm the superstar.
Wouldn't that be some ending for a Super Mario Party board? I'm the superstar. Looks at self mirror. Oh.
I mean, that was basically how Mario Party 2 starts. Wario is just like, nah, I'm the superstar because I say so.
If you close your eyes and ignore the rest of the world, you can be the best at anything.
Okay, so let me close my eyes. Okay. I'm good at Mario Kart. I get first place all the time, and I take pictures of it and share it on Twitter every time.
Oh my god, that tiny...
You earned a gold medal.
The tiny face on that
The
man
real
is perfect.
superstar saga.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Inside you all along.
That's terrifying.
Wait, inside... No. No. No.
That's not that
God.
bad.
What the
actually.
fuck?
Oh my god.
It reminds me of like this one like Bruce Lee jumpsuit where like there's like a little like design on the jumpsuit which is basically like a human body with a Bruce Lee jumpsuit inside of it.
What was the
Oh,
last game you
and the-
played
and the
in a
Kirby
Mario
helmet.
Sports game?
Oh, the Kirby helmet's so...
I love the Kirby helmet. It's so
Kirby helmet is
good.
great.
It's so good, but it's like always scares me when it's like in front of me at the starting line.
Hi.
Hi.
Mario.
Wait, is
Mario,
Wait, is Pac-Man Oh, they just have Pac-Man,
The helmet thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For Mies.
Mario, bitch.
Just like Kirby, you just see Kirby. He's like, I'm gonna eat your soul now. Nope, I'm dead.
Well, that's what Kirby always does. That's
Yeah, before he kills
That's
God.
literally like his ability, yeah.
Before he kills God.
So,
It's true.
So we've been watching the Kirby anime in a Discord that we're doing, and I completely forgot about this episode that we saw recently, where DDD had like a bunch of dolls synchronized with in order to curse everybody to put their money into a bank so he could just be
Oh God!
What?
But what happened was the dolls were so synchronized that any harm that came to the dolls would be inflicted on DDD. The episode ends with Kirby inhaling the doll, and they're just like, so what happened? And then it shows DDD just floating in the void of Kirby's stomach.
Oh, I've seen that clip! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
And that's how it ends. It doesn't end with like him coming back. It just ends with DDD floating.
Well, they didn't want to animate Kirby pooping him back out, so they're just like, fuck,
Well, he
fuck, he dies.
back out.
Stop it, why? I didn't want to visualize that!
Welcome to the stream, motherfucker!
You see, there's a Snyder cut of like that episode where they showed.
So much more depth to the entirety of the thing.
I don't want to.
Too late.
Oh,
It's in your
barely.
head now. Oh!
Oh, you got so
So lucky on that. So lucky.
What? What about? Oh.
So today, this is John's stream. Let's see what we're talking about. What is our topic points? Kirby eats himself or eats DDD and somehow doesn't
Eats
remember what
himself. Oh my god.
Not the first time on John's stream.
Hey, are there any other topics we can talk about? Like, literally
Yeah, I'm okay with getting away from this subject matter.
Also, I know everyone said it already. Congrats on being a part of Normal Boots.
Thanks,
By the way.
appreciate it. I'm excited for what that's gonna mean for the future. Hopefully good things. I get the pessimism some people have had about it, but I'm hoping for good. I'm hoping this will be the run. Third time's a charm, etc., etc.
Also, no, we are not making that for the raid message.
Yeah, we're definitely not making that a great message. I know.
Yeah, no.
I know what you're referring to.
Super dope.
Absolutely not.
We talked about
Come on,
absolutely
come on,
nothing
chat.
this whole stream.
Even we
There's
have
nothing we talked
standards.
about.
And now you know why we just talk about boobs, because it's just less hassle.
It's surprisingly more innocent than anything else.
I know. That's the sad state of affairs.
Yeah.
I mean, I can talk about the episode where DDD makes a swing set for Kirby.
Oh,
That's adorable.
Isn't that the episode? But isn't that like a sad episode?
Yeah, because the world's about to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think you skipped the lead there.
I remember that episode. Oh God, no.
I still love how like they go to Kabu for advice, and he just like, yeah, the world's gonna be destroyed. Just like, how soon? Soon. Fumu comes in with like the actual like calculations or tip, whatever you want to call her. And then she asks Kabu, just like, Kabu, is there really nothing else we can do? And he's just silent. It's like God has abandoned you.
Boy. Well, of course God abandoned them. Kirby ate them all.
It's true.
If we're talking about slightly depressing episodes, there was an episode, I remember, I think it was Escargot, like everyone forgot who Escargot was because he swallowed something or something like that.
That's the monster that makes people forget about it. That episode has a weird ending too. Kirby inhales it.
Yes.
Everybody forgets Kirby, and as like the screen is like closing, he has to fight for the star because the star that usually ends on him, because it forgot him too, and then he just gets it out into the like fourth wall.
Oh.
And the final voice line is from that little thing. Bye bye, Kirby.
I think the one episode. It's a pink, like, destructive thing that if you take his strawberry shortcake, he goes on a genocide rampage.
It's a last name of some people back in the old days. It used to be a surname.
Do you mean Kirby Squeak Squad?
Yes.
The anime's a show. That's a show.
I will say this, though, the one episode for the anime that tugged was when everyone was ignoring Kirby and Kirby felt sad, so he was actually gonna leave.
He runs away with a little knapsack.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Remember, he's basically
dude,
a child.
Yep.
That episode was still fucked up.
If we could turn it to more like... Go ahead, sorry.
DDD made, ordered a cake from Night
No!
but he forgot he
What was
also
that bounce?
Oh.
Oh!
No!
Oh.
Wow.
Welcome to Mario Kart,
and the self-drive does... Oh.
That's Mario Party for you.
welcome to
This is
Mario
Mario
Kart, where
Kart
nothing
Pro.
matters until the final lap. Absolutely nothing matters until the final lap.
So, DDD ordered a cake for him, but he forgot that he ordered a monster earlier that day. So they combined the two orders. When the monster pops out of the cake, he's just like, wait, there was supposed to be a woman in that.
Wow.
Look, kings get lonely too.
Is that
No, he ordered the cake for Kirby.
is that the dub or is that the Japanese
Oh,
version?
no, that's the Japanese.
Okay, that
Oh,
explains
okay.
it then. Yeah.
I was
Time
like,
to go
but the song-
back to Baby Park. Here we go again.
Wait,
What
wait,
episode-
the monsters inside the cake. Who did I just spend $2,000 on?
One episode I know is very, very much distinct in my mind was the one where Kirby and King DDD basically have to do exercise.
I love that episode. Macho-san is such a good character, and I'm happy that he's one of the few monsters that came back.
So speaking of random
I
video
would,
game
love to, I would
animes,
love to see a
you know,
Slim Kirby.
Yeah, Trey?
there is a Slim Kirby. It's a YouTuber.
Womp womp womp. Womp.
Anyway, Trey, what's up?
Yeah, anyone of y'all remember the Beautiful Joe anime?
Yeah, I remember that in the Power Stone anime.
Oh, yeah.
I missed out on a lot, apparently.
This was like turn of the millennium, like 2002 range, 2004, somewhere around there, for both Power Stone and for Beautiful Joe.
Hold on. So I'm checking.
Is that when the anime? Yeah, I
I'm checking
remember this.
I'm checking the Kirby
No.
wiki about the episode. In the Japanese version, DDD has no idea about the monster inside the cake. He questions why it was there instead of a beautiful woman in a swimsuit was supposed to come out. In the dub, DDD said he heard of girls popping out of cakes, but this was even better.
This was even better.
That's the same energy as that fucking was it like American Dragon clip of like the guy going up to the kissing booth and like the girl is just like a monster and it's like jackpot.
That's so much worse. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
When in Dreamland.
When in Dreamland.
You ever
I need to
appreciate
watch
those
that
jokes
show
in, like,
again.
you ever appreciate those jokes in kids cartoons where when you're an adult you understand it?
It's like, how the fuck did they get away with that?
Yeah.
Because kids don't get it and they don't explain it.
It was not a monster girl, Chad, unfortunately. It was literally bomb-shaped.
You ever
It
wonder
just
when your
blew
dad
bombs.
suddenly laughs at a cartoon you're watching and then you're like, what's so funny? This wasn't funny. No, trust me,
This
you know.
cartoon is never funny, Dad. Stop it.
Though,
Why am I
will
watching
say-
TV?
I will say, this monster does have a couple of belts on it.
Well, belts?
Girls can come whatever shapes they want, fair enough.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night for myself.
That's fair. We probably won't go too much longer. We'll probably call it early tonight. Especially
Wait,
considering
I'm not gonna
technically
go.
now I have currently been on stream for how many hours now? We're at,
Yes.
we're at about 6 hours right now.
Roughly-
5.5 to 6.
Yeah.
Adult jokes in kid shows are often better than the ones in adult shows.
Like,
Not wrong.
No, I said fingerprints.
I don't think
I'll
so.
pass.
Get it.
Oh.
I think one of my favorites was when was the in Rugrats where they're doing taxes and he's just like, what are you doing? You kept shopping lists, wrappers. You kept an old bag of fries. He's like, oh, I always keep a record of everything I buy. Why don't you just keep the sales receipts?
No, my favorite one is I don't even know. I think this is a real one. I just remember seeing a screen cap of this of like the grandfather coming home one night and being like, well, I just came back from a game of Russian roulette with my friends, and Stu's like, did you win?
I forgot he's at Russian roulette.
Holy shit.
So like, there's like this other episode where like I think it was like Stu was like showing off like home movies of like their vacation, and then like his father-in-law is like so bored with it, so he's all like, "Hello, Dr. Kevokian," during the movie.
That's still a good bit.
I think this part. I think this one is real, where Grandpa shows like Tommy and Chucky the movies that he rented for them. It's just like a bunch of kid movies, and then the movie I watch whenever you're going to nap, Space Vixens.
Yeah.
What?
Space Vixens.
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That reminds me of another joke that I never got as a kid because I didn't get the reference.
Lovely Space
It wasn't really an adult joke, but it was a bit from Samurai Jack where he's like, go this way to go to the dragon's lair. What's over there? Space Ace.
Oh right, I forgot that. And then they play like a weird sound effect on that. And
yeah. As a kid, I was like, what?
And then like, Jack just kind of looks at the camera like, what the fuck? I completely forgot about that. You're totally right.
That one just stuck with me because I was always like, what the fuck does that mean? It's so weird.
So now that you know, is your life complete?
Wow.
I wish I could remember more about Samurai Jack. The only thing I actually remember was the episode where like the creatures of Set were hunting him, and the one where his shoes break, so he needs to try out a bunch of different replacement shoes.
Yeah. I think I remember watching a bunch of Samurai Jack before the new season had come out because I wanted to like get ready for it, and there was a lot of really good episodes that I'd completely forgotten about. Like the other dude that called himself Samurai Jack, like fighting him.
The dude with the boombox?
I think that's what it was. Also the rave episode also was really good.
Oh yeah, where he's just running around with the pacifier and the weird outfit.
I still think the funniest part of the shoes episode was when he gets like these really cool looking shoes that have like spikes on them, but then he gets self-conscious because a bunch of girls are wearing high heels, and he's just like, maybe I don't want these. But
Samurai Jack had a lot of good episodes.
Samurai Jack was good.
Yeah, I agree.
Never watched.
Damn, Tanuki Mario with 111 points. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I remember hearing about Samurai Jack, but I honestly never watched it.
You can fly? No, jump good.
No, that's fair. There's like always those shows that like everybody else knows that I don't know. Like I think Dragon Ball is like one of those things that like I just never watched. But
So like, yeah, like I was a Nickelodeon kid, so like if it was on Cartoon Network, there's a better chance of me like not watching it or like watching like only like a handful of episodes.
I remember one time I was into Dragon Ball Z, but at one point I was checking like the channel guide and just like, oh, Dragon Ball's on, let me pick that. But it was the original Dragon Ball. So I was watching it and I was very confused. I'm just like, why does Gohan have Goku's hair?
No, man, the thing that I still find so weird is, so in Canada, Dragon Ball, the original, aired with a different dub at first. So it had like a different theme song. It was like a weird, catchy song, but the one line that always stuck out, yeah, sort of, like, we're always searching for those 7 balls, da-na-na-na-na. But the part I remember about the song every time was like, Goku, he's going to show you. Yeah, he's gonna help you find the way. That, and I think it was a couple years ago on stream I brought that up, and people were like, what the fuck are you talking about? But other people were like, yo, there's like, I think the best friends I bought to always brings this up. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What is this thing? And apparently it's just the dub that aired in Canada. I think it was like either the Funimation dub or...
Actually, I think it was a Funimation dub, because I do remember hearing that like opening theme, but it was with like a DVD box set I got as a kid.
Team 4 Star had a joke about that where they were doing during one of their series where they're like having their characters play through the game. That was Goku series, where it's just like Goku's gonna show ya.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Masako X was basically just doing the Goku character and the Gohan character too.
Yeah, one of the times he did Honey Pop, and was making fun of the fact how Amberly Connors is one of the characters. Just like, huh, that sounds like Android 18.
Nice. Whoa! Why did you explode? What the fuck?
You know, I thought you were going to say like Chi-Chi, and I was like, oh, and Honey Pop. Oh no.
What did they explode?
It wasn't Honey Pop. Never mind, it wasn't Honey Pop. It was Honeycam Studio.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh, that spin-off
it is
in between
in a
the two
way.
games, right?
I know it was a bomb. It's just it didn't look like they were carrying anything. So the fact that they suddenly exploded was like, what the fuck? They must have just pulled the bomb out.
Maybe.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
God, now I want to find that Goku. I want to find that version.
What, just like that line?
Yeah. Because it just seriously sticks in my head that much. I gotta be careful because I don't want to...
Yeah, that will probably kill VOD.
Yeah.
Well, considering on YouTube, searching Goku,
I have it already. It was really easy to find.
Yeah.
Goku, he's going to show you. I remember going to my grandmother's place and just like, that was where we could watch cable because we didn't have cable at home. And so that was where I would actually watch stuff like that. My grandmother had cable, my adopted grandparents had cable. We didn't get cable until I was 15? So we had access to 2 channels. Actually, it might have been a bit earlier than 15, but it was still very, very late.
The Weather Channel and the Static Channel.
No, it was CBC and NTV, so the Newfoundland channel and the Canada channel.
Did you get Channel 4?
Nope, it was, Oh shit, was NTV 4? It might have actually been. Actually, yeah, no, NTV was Channel 4.
What the fuck?
It was 4 and 11, I believe, were the 2 channels we had access to.
Which one had more PSAs?
Depending on the time of day. But I would argue probably the Newfoundland one.
Which one had a house hippo air more often?
Oh, that was definitely the NTV.
How about don't you put it in your mouth? Don't you put it in your mouth?
That fucking one. That was both of them at some point, I'm pretty sure. Oh shit!
Where was the forklift PSA?
No, that was not Canada.
Sorry, forklift PSA?
What? You mean like the forklift like training video?
Yeah,
Or,
I think he means the forklift training video.
That's
so German.
I don't know if I recognize that one.
Wasn't that a joke video anyways? Isn't that not actually?
It was, yeah.
I don't remember. You're the only person who I've seen bring this thing up, so I couldn't remember.
I think it's because like I turned the video on during like a movie night after like a movie happened when we were like shit posting, and I like shared that video, and then people are like saying, "Oh my god," and I was like, "Yes."
I still love the House Hippo commercial. I think that it didn't have to get pulled at some point because people, like kids, kept actually thinking that House Hippos were real because they didn't like pay attention to the ending.
Something like that, yeah.
Wait.
Are you looking at the?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
That's literally how it goes.
Forklift.
I just heard that from John's feed. What the?
Yeah, Goku. He's going to show you. He's gonna help you find the way.
He and his friends are gonna save the day.
Okay, there's a 22-minute video. I do not think that's the one that you're talking about. In Spanish.
And now I'm just half expecting the Goku he's gonna show you as a bit alert or something.
Free forklift training. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, what
Your
flavor?
me is creepily accurate. Thank you. It's an upgrade from my old one.
I actually, while I was racing, I did see a fake Proton, John.
Yeah, no, it was my old me. Someone was using my old me for it.
So why haven't you shaved your me?
I'm gonna slap you.
Can we watch?
Wait.
Can that be tomorrow's video on the YouTube channel?
Can you just make it a Magfest panel or something?
What, like he's gonna start slapping all of us just for
It's just Motaro. It's just Motaro.
Just Motaro.
It's the airplane scene where everybody just gets in a line.
I didn't consent to this slapping. I didn't consent.
It has to be a late night panel, though.
We didn't ask.
Well, people were bringing you were getting everybody else involved. I'm just like, excuse me, I didn't consent.
Can we make that an incentive for Coliseum? Yes, I will drive to the house with the car I don't have on the off chance that that they'll get the goal to slap me.
That might be worth
Samantha would be down to see that donation incentive match.
She totally would. She'll be the one donating the most money.
And then she'll donate the exact amount, but $1 less for save.
John can mail it, you'll open the door and the delivery guy will slap you.
I'm just gonna mail like a giant glove. Like a Mario Mickey Mouse style glove, and that's just what I'm gonna have. Like, you have to do this yourself.
Instead of
Self-apply this slap, please.
Or it could just be like a boxing glove on a spring that just like when you open the box.
Oh man, that would be the best. If that would actually work.
Have you already packed up the shirts? You can include it in my. You can include it in my box.
the shirts aren't back yet, so no, we can do that. We'll work something out.
Doesn't Gerard handle getting all those shirts like shipped out?
Yep.
So you like message Gerard is like, hey, can you?
Gerard, I need you to find a boxing glove on like a spring.
If you can't find a boxing glove, get some kimchi like that in the one Korean drama.
And Gerard's just like, okay.
With the kimchi slap.
The kimchi slap is a good one too, because you can just see the sauce going everywhere, and they're just like, oh.
Yeah.
And now I'm just remembering the kimchi side quest from Yakuza 7.
All right, let's do one last race, and then we'll call it. We'll call it early tonight.
I think I'm gonna pop off early, but
or the game's saying searching for players, so maybe now's the best time to stop.
Well.
Although I can't. It's not letting me leave, so I'm stuck in the void, just like Toad is here.
Oh, but unlike you, I can't.
Anytime you like.
I feel so bad for those
there
toads.
It goes.
But you can never leave.
They look like they're fine.
I won't say, but I just looked at the boomer.
Okay.
Well, it's too late now.
Is it the one I think from Rhyme? Yeah, it is.
Did you already see it?
Yeah, I already saw it.
Okay.
On One Last Baby Park.
Rhyme, I can't believe you.
I think it's funnier because I was the one who made that joke.
So Cole's getting beat up for your joke.
Well. Anyway, I need a drink of water.
Oh shit! And Scoot even got in too.
Yes, Prime, I'm listening.
It's a little late.
It's a little late. I mix up voices. Don't worry, Prime. Rosa would beat them all up. It's okay.
Yes,
also, I technically was a part of that joke, so you're fine.
Prime, as in Twitch Prime, as you can use to sub to Proton John right now.
Rosa will beat us up. and we will
Actually,
thank her
it's
for it.
Prime Gaming. It's Prime Gaming, technically.
Prime Gaming.
Hey,
What's
It just doesn't sound the same, dude.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Yep.
I don't care.
Okay.
Finally, I got an item. Jesus. Whole time without an item.
Can we call it Twitch Gaming instead? Just remove Prime.
No, it has to have the Prime. It's got to be Twitch
Remember
Prime.
to breathe.
Oh, hold on.
What is it now?
Did they add a comment?
Time Thief sent. Sorry, no. Time Thief sent me something. I'll put
Oh,
in
I see.
VIP. I'll put in VIP.
Yes, I got one. Always get one.
Metroid Prime 4 Gaming.
There's a Metroid Prime 4.
Yes.
Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah, like the Pikmin 4, you know.
There's a Pikmin 4.
Supposedly.
It's about to be released on Wii U. They said it's almost done.
Yeah, like Mighty Number 9.
That's the worst part. If they
Mighty
hadn't said
Number
it's
9
almost
yes.
done, it wouldn't be such a meme.
Did I hear about Don't you mean Bayonetta 3? Have y'all heard about Bayonetta 3?
Apparently Kamiya wants to share more about it this year, but like he doesn't get to decide that it's Nintendo.
Hmm.
I still find it funny that we got Pikmin 3 again, even though Pikmin 4 was supposed to be almost
Fuck it. We never got
done.
Animal Crossing. I'll sneak one last
I
one.
never did, yeah.
We never got what?
Animal Crossing, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was referring to what he was talking about.
Bayonetta 3 came out 5 years ago. They just call it Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. And it's Bayonetta beating up everybody.
And that is what she did for about a year and a half before they kind
Swear
of
to God,
nerfed
we get
her.
Electrodrome. Thank God.
Shin Megami Tensei 5 is a thing? Yes, it is. And it's all. And once again, I actually keep forgetting. In a couple of days, the remake for 3 actually
Nocturne,
comes
yeah.
out.
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
And that's actually true.
Oh.
Yeah, they put him back in his DLC.
What's his relation to Shin Megami Tensei?
The artist for Devil May Cry 2's Devil Trigger mode did, or it might be just Devil Trigger in general, is the Shin Megami Tensei artist.
So
Yeah, so they
DMC2
included him
is the
in
link.
it, and it became a meme that it's just like having that sticker on that says featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Well, yeah, sorry, the
So-
meme too, but yeah, no, there's an actual connection why Dante was in Nocturne in the first place.
Oh, so like
yeah,
the meme
no,
like
that-
originated with that game, I guess?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then, along with Funky Mode.
And
Yeah, my favorite Devil May Cry meme, Funky Mode.
DMC2.
See, I can't see. Every now and then, that damn blooper actually does something.
plus Bowser's Minion, plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey, plus Bowser's Fury.
Fun game.
There's a lot of pluses.
Well, that's how addition works.
True.
Subtraction is addition with negative numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
I still love that they made a Sonic Boom episode that was basically just and Knuckles.
Shit! No! 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 Ah! Damn it, Chris!
That boulder punching asshole.
Come on, something good, something good, something good. That works. No. Damn it. Fourth place also got a star, so I couldn't keep up.
I always hate that. It was all like, funny, something to catch up. Oh no, they're also using a star.
They're literally at the
Great.
exact same speed I am. Shit.
I got an item, which doesn't matter. Yay.
Didn't they also reference the flying Knuckles glitch? Yeah, Knuckles just flies for some reason. We think that's what it is, but it's a different, like, animation. I don't remember if they said it. I don't remember if the writer ever confirmed that was what that was.
Considering the writers, they probably would have embraced it. They were very, like, memey or, like, very...
No.
They had a
What
good
are
sense
you
of
doing to
humor.
my arms?
There's like this, so like I guess like some of the writers were like uploading like let's say like clips of the Sonic Boom show one time, and I guess like I didn't know it was a writer, so I was like, this seems fake, and then the writers were like, no, it's real. I wrote this segment here, you know, and I was like, oh, fuck.
Order up for Sonic. I remember that.
Imagine if that's what I was expecting, was to just have unlocked the Bitty Buggy finally. You get stuff up until 5k coins, so I got a long way to go, it seems. Yeah, I think it's every 100, and then I think eventually it turns to every 200? So I got a ways to go before I get it.
Yeah, someone kidnapping Sonic for his fanfiction needs.
In Sonic Boom?
Yep, that happens. And he, like, Sonic starts reading the some of the fanfiction at one point to like try and get him to calm down. He's just like, oh, Tsunami, spicy.
I saw this one clip where it's all like Sonic waking up from a dream, and then he wakes up from a dream, and then there's like multiple layers of like Sonic waking up from a dream until we see like the voice actor in the Sonic costume taking out the trash, being all like, "Whoops, too far."
It wasn't actually Roger, apparently.
Oh,
like
so
it was somebody. Yeah, it was somebody else apparently.
Gotcha. But point still stands. It's like some live action dude in the Sonic costume taking out the trash, being all like, "Whoops, too far."
All right.
Roger. Wait, who's Roger? He's talking to me.
All right. Eggs. Nintendo Fan 1038, Bramnet, The Real Mr. Mike, Sith Arc, Gamer Mooney, The Completionist, Oogie McTalk, Tula Star 2, TSG James R, Somaria Moon, Gear Warben, Chocolate Rex, Bramnet, Hypercole, Mayo. Please get some rest, really. TSG James R, The Completionist again, Anonymous, and Tomoyo. Thank you all for the gift subs and sub bombs. Jesus. Wow, okay. Ash Caperdon, Free Fuse Iced Tea, and Old Fox, Lulu Azal, Marks the Surprise. Yeshi Sir, Neo Erebus, Joker XP, Chef Wombat, Waffle FX, J10 Alien, Einstein Shreds, that's a good one. Glaflame, Dr. Beparus, Dixie Radiance, Hawketh, The Qual One, Monkey Mike 99, and Dudoki, all new subs.
Ooh.
And everyone else is a lot. Actually, hang on. Is my list fucked? That's not the number I was given. It's still a long-ass list, but I'm just gonna say thank you all for the new subs and the continued subs.
Including you, Tommy Wiseau.
Including Do I Make You Randy? Who's at 9 months? Thanks for subbing, everybody. Your eggs tonight are courtesy of the following people. Otaku AP made another one. That's actually the name of the video. That's actually what's written in the video, is that's actually the name of the video. Oh my god. The thumbnail. Wait, where's Ryu? Wait, why am here? Oh no. Who's there?
Oh no!
It's just Bagel, I can't play now. Merp, please tell me. Please tell me. What the? Bagel, no! That's so good. Otaku, that's so good. Otaku, fix that spelling error in the first frame, and I'm fucking using it. That's fucking brilliant.
Oh, I thought
Holy
that
shit.
was intentional.
It might be. I don't know. Why am here? It's fucking great. Holy shit. Ikaboo with hi,
Hi, I'm Emil Chugaconroy, and you're watching TRG.
No,
TRG.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
That's gorilla, and you're
Absolutely not.
TRG.
Doubly absolutely not.
So cursed.
TRG.
No.
I'm more impressed how well they sync up, actually. I'm actually impressed about that.
You think Emil saw this coming when he did that bumper?
100%.
I'm disappointed.
No.
I'm disappointed you didn't do the one where Emil and Masay are playing Animal Crossing with, hi, I'm Adriana Figueroa, and I'm playing Animal Crossing.
Still with who took Steven's mouth?
Yeah, rotate the camera, Steven.
Says, oh my goodness.
I
Grandma,
don't know where my
that was an
mouth
amazing
is. I
rendition
was like,
of the Hyper theme. It was a long time ago. Oh my god.
I still don't know
Why
where it
was
is.
Grandma
Where's
rotated?
my mouth? Who took my mouth?
Yeah.
It's so good. Game guy with water level. Am I right, Proton Chugga? What the fuck? Please read. This video is longer than most eggs you've likely gotten. I recommend playing this one last if there are other eggs in the carton. Kirby returned it. Oh my god, it's 4 minutes.
Oh, no.
Kirby's Return to was the current LP at the time I discovered TRG. In fact, this episode was the most infamous moment, was the first video to be released after this discovery. This is the reason why I wanted to bring extra attention to this anniversary. Volume warning, you know why.
Oh no, it's the Gong Show.
Oh no!
Oh, it's the whole fucking thing. Oh.
Not even close.
Return from Dreamland is one I like coming back to. It's one of my go-to background noise LPs.
We did all this in a hotel in Los Angeles while we were between E3 sessions.
Who was supposed to be
Oh!
the if that ever got mentioned?
Hmm?
Who was supposed to be the fourth person?
Why did it teleport?
Or
Damn,
did
we
you
didn't
never
get the
mention
gear!
Was there going to be a fourth person?
I think this was supposed to have a fourth, but I don't remember who it was.
Okay.
Because it wasn't Patty, because Patty was going to be Rayman Legends.
There's like one or
Or
two
sorry, Rayman
jokes you make
Origins.
about it being Josh, but I wasn't sure.
Well!
I don't. It's been so long, I don't remember anymore.
Wow. How does that restart? No, it's not that. It's the water fountain.
I remember watching this series on repeat like over and over again. I
Wow,
loved it.
John sounds so much younger. Yeah, this was 2012.
I mean, also like older mic. You sounded like a single microphone. Was it like a single microphone for you three, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
this
this
was
was
one
when they were still
Blue Yeti.
Hmm. What was the last LP you did where it's all like from a hotel at a convention?
How did I die?
Little Big Planet 1 we did. I think Little Big Planet 1.
If this Weevil was not
So we did half of that, and then I remember the rest we did at Emil's house.
Focus just on that thing, please. Just stand on it, press up and back.
I still don't know why Emil refused to be anyone else but Kirby. He was like, you're player 3 and you're Meta Knight. It's a perfect fit. I'm like, no, you don't know Kirby. You don't play Kirby games. I do.
Yeah! You do not deserve getting that gear. Get smart, get smart! My mom's reason for naming. No! I think you might be able to do it with whip. Try your up attack. Okay, C, fly.
And that's why they fixed that in Triple Deluxe.
Yeah, I guess like speaking of, let's say like TRG videos like, recorded at cons. I guess like some of us were like talking about this like some like
Of the Irish!
other, let's say like tournament series where like they were recorded at cons. Obviously,
Damn it,
like
you did not
I
deserve
think the
that!
Smash one, like Smash 4.
Not after all that crap we went
Was that
through.
your last
You do not deserve any
con
gears
series
from this
on the
stage. I don't
channel?
care what anyone
Smash
4.
Oh, the tournament.
says.
Yes.
Remember, like, when you fight Super Macho Man, he's like, release the bogeys. Right. if you
I
do
think.
too much. Release the bogeys. Okay, just do it on the ground. Keep doing it. Keep attacking. Don't.
That was an interesting one with the assortment of guests you had on there, but
Yeah, no, we had a lot of eclectic list of guests.
You do not deserve this.
yeah. But I suppose like the logistics was probably like the nightmare aspect of it. So I can see very well why it's a never again scenario.
At least you're the lead in Amazing Mirror. Yes, the game where it doesn't matter who's first.
Yeah, that's it. The game where it doesn't matter who's first was the game. The worst part is, too, because of a random of people just fucking mashing buttons, that's the only reason I wasn't the lead file, which means I didn't have the health, because it only went to whoever was the save file until you reloaded.
Yep.
So because of that,
Steven just got all the health.
Yeah, if I had had all 10 hit points, we would have no problem with the final bosses.
Tim, open this door for me. He's right next to it. I'm just gonna kick him out. No! We're not doing this stage again! Anyway,
I still found it funny how adamant you guys were about getting certain areas done 100%, but then you didn't actually 100% the game.
Oh yeah, because we didn't get the platinum badges?
No, not for this. For Amazing Mirror, you were so adamant about like 100%ing certain areas, but other ones you're just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother anything. Oh yeah, that was another thing as well. You could have used ice the entire time.
Was ice in the same room? Because I thought we'd already killed that power up.
Yeah, ice was in that room the entire time.
Thank you for your egg video.
From Still, Barney Gumble from uberduck.ai is too drunk to give people eggs right now.
Yo, grab me an egg!
That's actually not that bad for Barney. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Speaking of Amazing Mirror, how many comments did y'all get about the health extensions? So many. So many.
So many.
So the fact that they fucking wanted to do it all in one sitting. I can't remember if I was the one who was pushing that or if it was Steven. Someone in the group was pushing for one sitting. I really want to say it was Steven because he wanted to go back home sooner. But it might have been me and I just don't remember. But that was why we'd never turned off the game. And if we had turned off the game, everyone would have gotten more health. Just so dumb. We would have had such an easier time with it then. Redneckzilla with Jiggy Wirtz.
What's Jiggy thinking about? Bigger and there's more of them.
Jesus. iHive with Coliseum Summary Family Jewels version. Oh no.
I am so concerned.
We've already seen the Rosa John version.
All right.
What? It wasn't me. I swear. You, dude. It was me.
Big deep breath in.
Man, that really was so intense.
Oh my god.
I will give Jules credit for as much as I threw myself in as much content as possible. Jules goes above and beyond. He had the exact same amount of segments that I was in, and he kept recording all this extra shit like this. He fucking went all out.
Eat some ass.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for covering it up with the chat. The chat calling it a mile away.
I lost my shit.
Rip Church and Coliseum taken off the air by Jules, Mr. Om Nom Nom Conroy.
I think Mayo and I were in the mod room, like debating, just like
We were all like, this gotta either like be like played straight as a straight yoga something without eating ass, or end up with eating ass. And I was like, this can only diverge into two timelines here.
Shout out to iHive for doing a Gutsman's ass bit in 2021. Fuck yeah.
I literally saw, I think, in that chat, me going, abort, abort, abort.
Oh, and we've looped. That's the eggs.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
Jules is
Jules is interesting. Like I said, man's dedicated. He puts his heart and soul and body and everything, for better or for worse.
I mean,
it's honestly admirable.
That looked like he put his body into his body.
It definitely was in that case. Mega Nerd says, well, May 19th is my birthday, which is over in my time zone, but it's still going in yours at the time of this donation. This means I get to participate in the ritual where I donate to steal your good luck and keep you forever having bad luck. Happy birthday, Mega Nerd. Game Prodigy says, congrats on getting the normal boots, John. Can't wait for the usual there. Also, someone might have mentioned this already, but did you know Rosa, Waluigi, and Wario are all-rounders in Mario Super Rush? That makes 3 of your favorites in the same type of playstyle. Which, again, perfect for me. Although, usually I played Waluigi because he was technique, and also because he was Waluigi. So it's going to be interesting to see if there's any difference between the 3. I assume their drive distance has got to be a little different. Otherwise, I will either rotate through the 3, or I'll just prefer Rosalina and Waluigi. I'm gonna play all 3. If there's no difference, I'm playing all 3.
But what if you want to become a bomb?
What if I want to throw a football? I want to throw a football. That's it. I'm gonna play the 3 stream Nintendo characters, and then I'm gonna play Football Boy. Camelot doing good work says, Nintendo taking the sports approach for making the girls different. Peach is balanced, Rosalina's top heavy, and Daisy's bottom heavy. Yep.
That's how it is, yeah.
Yep, that's true. What if you don't like their playstyle? Then I will be extremely sad that the 3 characters I love the most essentially are the ones I will like playing the least.
But you'll always have football.
I will always have football. Green Power Star says, had a nice time racing tonight. I'm surprised I did so well. Though I'd share that I'm getting HRT in about or thought I'd share that I'm getting HRT in about a month. I have the labs early June and will probably get my prescription soon after. Soon, Rosa will bless me with her boob energy. Enjoy.
Good luck, Star.
Good luck. Get the boob size you want and dream of. Cause that's a finicky balance. Good luck. Mario Golf Ref says, John, you're questioning how legal charging Chuck's special is. It's actually quite simple. The club he's using is the hand wedge. Oh. Oh. And to be fair, he technically does pick it up with his club first before he throws it.
I mean, you know, whatever. Fuck it.
Philippo says, thanks for the fun races, John. I swear one of these days I will get my redemption the next time I'm in a match with you, whether it's Mario Kart or freaking Worms. That redemption will come someday, but not today. It's okay. There's always another chance. And... oh, I did see this earlier. Rip Kentaro Miura. I think that's how you say it. Some sad news. The creator of Berserk, Kentaro Miura, has passed away today at the age of 54. However, he passed... oh, never mind. Not today. However, he passed 2 weeks ago to the day, and the news just released. Oof. May he rest in peace. Well, hopefully that was time for the family to properly grieve before releasing that news. Damn. That sucks.
Been seeing tweets of a bunch of people actually in Final Fantasy 14 honoring him, actually. Which is pretty neat.
Berserk means a lot to a lot of people. All right, and with that, let's dip over to Art Block. Art Block is not too bad. It's about a page. Yeah, aside from some GIFs, it is a page. So let's start here with some Splatoon. Hi there, Icy here with an update on the PSL and its 5th season. We've passed the halfway point in our season so far, and here's where things stood after 5 weeks. I say that in past tense since this was supposed to go up on Monday, and I happen to forget. As well as my Week 6 match probably having already happened by the time you read this. The competition this season is great, and there's no clear runaway at this point like seasons prior. Excuse me. We've had some really memorable matches all across the board, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon, as Week 7 is looking to be stacked with a lot of potential games of the season candidates. As always, if you want to learn more, there's our Twitter page, Proton SL, as well as the Discord, which you can get the link for by typing !League in the chat. I will say this, the score is pretty balanced, especially in the bottom middle here. I both feel bad for Team Rainbow Aqua being 0-24-1, but I also have to give them respect for being at that point and still going. Now that's real respect and real camaraderie. Even if you're at the very last, you're still going through with it all. So shout outs to you guys for doing that. Yeah, so far, Sparkling C, 61 points, Ink Slingers, 59, Project 62045, 56, Team Soul, 54, Steel Sharks, 50, Oops All Chargers, 48, Courageous Boomers, 37, One Brain Cells Shared, 36, Pasta Squids, 36, Splashdown Crusaders, 29, Splat, 29, Forbidden Liquidators, 29, Team Fighters, 26, Octazookas, 26, Planet Firefin, 22, and Team Rainbow Aqua, 1 point. Well done, teams. We'll see the finals after, on stream here, after all the matches have been done. Thank you, Icy, for the update. Jumping over here and starting with this picture from Casual Philip. Man, I love some fresh tea. Just felt like drawing some moms and cats here. Also, damn it, John, your Rosadon cosplay was fantastic, but why must you change her moveset for Janaverses with the nunchucks? Look, I needed a magic wand, and what's a better magic wand than a nunchuck? It felt like a smart decision. He says as he had to use a power drill to make it after he painted his nails.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Reese painted my nails like the day before. And then I'm like, oh shit, I didn't make the magic nunchucks. So.
Okay, so you forgot.
Yeah, so, I was busy. And I'd only picked up the nunchucks, I think, that day. Because I was gonna modify Mikey's. I'm like, no, when I was at the costume shop, they had a better nunchuck that I could convert with the magic wands I picked up there. So I went and got that, and then I'm like, shh, I had to paint my nails early because I had top-down perspective. And after top-down, I was like, shit, I didn't actually combine them. What am I gonna need? Can I just cut through them? No, they're too tough plastic. I have to go get the power drill. Is this gonna chip my nails? Probably. It was a thing. I will say, as much fun as it was to have my nails painted, I'm actually very happy to have my nails cut short again. It feels so much better. It was only good when my nails were hardened from like the top coat and the actual like nail polish and that. After like that all wore off, it sucked having long nails. This is really cute, Philip. I love how again Reese is gonna get bonked by a taco. John Rose is chilling out, and then Bagel's hanging out with Bagel. It's Bagel and Bagel.
It's
very
so
cute.
weird when people talk about like nails breaking when they get long. Mine are just naturally strong, so it's just like, oh yeah, they grow to be like 2 centimeters past my fingertips. I'm just like, no, they're still strong.
Yeah, no, mine are like that, but like they chip really easily. I've noticed. So like this was the longest they've ever stayed long was because the paint and the polish and the top coat just reinforced them. Next up, from Virtual Cosma, Lucagen as Sarah Bryant. Next up in the TRG Cross Virtual Fighter crossover is another Sarah Bryant costume based on Luca. Before I did the Rosajon one, this was the first one I customized. I had to get something that matched Luca's VTuber look. Gave her a tail and a witch's broom to add extra flair into the costume. Originally I wanted to have her in a black shirt, but the beige one worked out better IMO. Either way, Luca's no pushover, sweetie. Jared, aka the 8-Bit Drummer, is up next on the list. Also wanted to congratulate you on joining Normal Boots. Can't wait to see what you have in store for future YouTube videos with that group. I'm excited to see what the future will bring, especially when we actually get to meet up in person. Next up.
To get bonk tacos.
Yeah, there's a command on Reese's stream where if you pit, you can use channel points to bonk her with a taco.
And then you can also bonk her with 3 tacos.
Yes. Or you can ask her to drink. From Grease Lightning. Yeah, there's the bonk sound. Bonko Bell. Do you remember that absurdly long piece I did for the TRG 10th anniversary? This is a continuation for Coliseum 2021, except much shorter. This is the Music House plus Massey of the Fantastical Guys. Adriana is an imp class as songstress Gunner. Massey is a half-dragon, half-harpy rogue trickster. Family Jewels is a human bard pirate. And Jack is a half-human, half-giant bard rock star. I love it. I love that the shoes have pit on them. So you can open up a pit by stomping a pit into someone. Yeah, I cannot read all this, obviously, because this is way too much, but there's a breakdown of everyone. We have, yeah, Adriana Furiosa, Massey Angelica, And I don't see the other two, but yeah, there's reading for later if you want to check that out. Thank you, Greased. Compared to here, where you can use your channel points to do literally nothing. Hooray! I need to figure out more things to do with that, because people are going to have so many points built up at this point. Proton John, thinking about John as Wolverine. Reply I made to John's Normal Boots announcement on Twitter got more traction than I expected. It inspired me to learn paint.net and join the Buru just to edit this meme never tried or never arted before. YouTube John is comic Wolverine, stream John is Hugh Jackman Wolverine. John and Wolverine, both are public figures, both are on way too many teams and in too many places at once. Both have a massive multiverse of alts, many female. Both have clones, many female. Both have a temper, both are taller as a real human versus as a cartoon. Both are sarcastic, both mentor / are a father figure to lots of people 10 plus years younger than them. Both are Canadian, both are teammates with a rival who's literally their opposite, Emil and Cyclops. And both will never die as long as the internet loves them. I have never thought that the comparison to myself and Wolverine, but I will gladly take it because I do love Logan. Also, I've never thought of the comparison of Emil as Cyclops, and I can see it, and it bothers me.
So who's Deadpool?
Tom.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, Tom is Wade Wilson, and Lord Donator is Deadpool.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Perfect. Who is Tim? I don't know why Beast immediately came to mind.
That also came to my mind too, actually.
I think it's because he's technically a very huggable guy.
Mm-hmm.
So these are normal boots. Congrats on joining Normal Boots, John. Nothing like some new footwear to celebrate. I'm excited to see this new iteration of Normal Boots with you in the crew. Can't wait to see all of the new content. It'll be fun. It's been fun so far. I can't wait to do more. It'll be a blast. Tim is Supernova Teenage Warhead. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Who is Storm in the group? I don't know why Masay came to mind immediately.
That also came to my mind too, actually.
Yeah, probably Masay because of the affinity for birds, so for flying, and
being stormy, temper-wise at Emil.
I was gonna say temperamental-wise, very turn of the moment, very sudden weather change.
Emil! Or John! Oh my gosh!
Adriana!
Thank you. Oh, I didn't even read Spawn's. Oh, I didn't read. Sorry. Thank you, Spawn.
He's going to murder us, we know, right?
Wee! I don't care if I'm a girl now. I can fly. Of course he's enjoying it. Wonder who will be changed next. Hey, why are they so big compared to everyone else's? Emil! Speaking of Masay yelling.
Speaking of, yeah.
And of course he's poking. Of course well, I guess she's poking her boob. Hot off the drawing stream, rough and not properly edited, we have the Runaway Imps Midna Conroy. So Chugga has gotten imped, and his hair seems to bring the thought of a wooden box. Of course, he's happy with what happened and being innocent to the chagrin of John and Masay. I'd say something about how John was spared the curse of bigger, but... Also, why is it that every time I get Masay, a Masay emote / chibi head, it's angry at either Chugga or Adriana? Just natural state of being. Well, this is it for the imps for a while. I got a 6-character project that needs to be done, and the only idea I've got is Steven as an imp, but is still like 5 feet tall, thus is giant as far as imps go. If you want the little emote heads of yourself or Masay, John, let me know. Can tweet those too. They're cute. It's alright, I can tweet the picture, it's fine. Maybe John and Luca can go to a beach next. I'm sure nothing can go wrong there. God, I'm going to be huge.
I'm just thinking of Steven just like, man, I'm so short now, and he's like still taller than everybody as an imp.
I like how the imp is just still normal height for Steven. After hearing all the stuff you're involved in, sounds like you might really need that beach trip. Yep, I'm gonna need to go to the beach. Thanks so much, Maria. Jared is Nightcrawler because of religion and faith. Yeah, I can see some of that. And the energy. You need a lot of energy to teleport, so it makes sense.
We're going to the beach. It's the beach episode.
So I take it MC would be Professor X then? Minus
Probably.
the baldness.
Probably. I think MC might be the best fit since he's behind the scenes and essentially has the power of a god.
Mm-hmm.
Then who's Magneto?
Ooh. Donator technically would have been the best fit for Magneto, if you think about it.
I think he fits better for Deadpool.
Yeah. Shit. Does anyone in our group fit Magneto?
Bagel.
The lamp. Ooh. The lamp's not a bad choice. This fucking picture. Yo, congrats on being a part of Normal Boots. I've watched all the members' content for the longest time. Now that that's out of the way, are you just an egg in photos and mirrors? Are you an egg vampire? No, I am not. But I love the fact that Todd said he was going to try to do that for one of the videos, just make me an egg, because I don't show myself normally. That's the thing. I'm going to start getting better cameras and stuff now, too, if I'm going to be doing Normal Boots stuff, because they do all their stuff on camera. So, guess I gotta start upping the quality a little bit. You may actually see me popping up on camera a little bit more for streams, maybe. Just to test stuff out. Thank you, Rhyme. Who would be the Mystique of the group? Rosa John, but if you're asking for someone that is in TRG otherwise, I don't think anyone fits.
Wait, she's not in the group, but she took over for you for 2 days.
She was a fill-in. She's a pinch hitter. Rosa John's very versatile. She can fill many roles, which again is why I think Mystique would work in that case.
Also, Green, Tyler can't be Deadpool because the joke is Donator is Deadpool and Tom is Wade Wilson.
Honestly, I think Misei would be better as Mystique. Misei would also fit that role too, I feel. Is Luca Rogue then? I hope so, because I always had a crush on Rogue. So that would make sense.
And who would be Jean Grey then? If you're going down the entire, like, TRG group and such.
See, because knowing what happens to Jean Grey makes it rough. Like, who goes down that path?
Yeah. Who has every terrible thing happen to them?
Why do we keep bumping into Misei for these spots?
She can be all of them.
I wasn't gonna say that. I'm glad you said that first.
She can be all of the X-Men.
I feel bad because we're just ignoring like Sab, Mal, Donna.
I know, yeah.
Erica, and we're just like, Misei fits all the roles. Sorry, girls.
I mean,
don't worry, you're spared, guys.
Else? I mean, a lot of people are saying Adri is Dazzler. I don't know who Dazzler is.
Oh man, Dazzler's going back a bit. Yeah, Adri fits Dazzler pretty good because Dazzler was a singer. That makes sense. For VCat, let us paint a lovely little onnet. Hi John, segment 3 is done, and let's hope the paintings will be a normal one. Wait, why am I losing vision? How can I paint if I can't see? Till next time. I'm excited to see all these in action. That's what I'm excited for, VCat. Oops, all Misei. Adri fits Kitty Pryde. You know what? I agree. That's actually a good call. Or Jubilee. Could also see that. With the original ones I had made done and my magnum opus up, I figured I'd cool down and only go to 3 at a time rather than the frankly demanding 6. In this bundle, I bring you some of the non-alt, some classics, and one newbie to the cast. To put it frankly, I'm quite caught off guard and taken aback by people actually liking these after I made them as a thought experiment and uploaded the first few for the hell of it. So thank you all for the support, and I hope you all enjoy. I mean, I'm gonna be real, Roto. When I pick up the full game, I'm probably just gonna snag all the alts you made and like make a party of them. I feel it makes sense. So we got Egg, Omu, and Hannah. The newbie. Or am I getting that backwards and Omu is the newbie, which I guess is technically true. Yeah, because, Hannah, there's 2 pictures for you. Oh, right. Right, the Toho character. Right, now it makes sense. So yeah, no, Hannah would be the newbie in this case. Sweet. Thank you, Roto. Next up, from Dovey. God damn it, I saw this on Twitter earlier. Congrats on joining Normal Boots, not to be confused with Normal Boobs, which isn't a thing here. Anyways, have a hover boot, John, to celebrate. There's no special reference, I've just been playing Ocarina of Time and I like the design. I love how extra the hover boot design is, but it also fits the boot perfectly.
I mean, it's based off of Hermes' shoes.
Yeah. Thank you, Toby. Next up, from DB. Sweet. So Galactic Bear made a post on Twitter comparing John to Wolverine due to both being on a lot of teams, and while I don't care too much for that particular Marvel character, I chose to combine the two. Maybe I should have put a normal boot emblem on his chest as well, but at least he can show that he's a member of the X-Men, or Eggs-Men. Also, whoever may concern, I would not like to claim ownership of this John should it ever come to the wiki. I'll let anyone redraw and redesign Wolverine John how they see fit. Mainly due to the apathy towards Wolverine. Fair enough. Thanks, DB, appreciate it. Like I said, Logan's a fun character. Guy's got a lot of history, been through a lot of shit. And is definitely one of my favorite X-Men. I don't know if I'd say he's my favorite X-Men. I feel like Gambit, like 90s Gambit probably steals that. But if it's not Gambit, it's definitely Wolverine. From Yolk the Joke, hey, remembers Keeper of Space? So I changed his design a little bit and changed his story a lot. He doesn't like when people smile at him. It makes him worry. It reminds me of someone. I get that feeling. I understand that feeling. This one's for you, Morph. I looked at what X-Men characters are 6'6", Steven's height, and I have Colossus, Human Form, and Sabretooth. Neither of those fit Steven at all. They're both very bulky characters. I think there's some lean versions of Sabretooth, but they're usually depicted as pretty bulky. I like it, Yolk. Nice redesign. Well done. Apocalypse? No, Steven's definitely not Apocalypse. 18880. I almost win. Well, you got triple eights. That's still something, probably.
I mean, you became 18881 after you posted that.
That's also true. Although technically, looking at the number count, this post is actually 21100. So you still ended it. You still ended with a good number there. Can't help you there. Third place after disconnect. First hasty drawing. Yay. From Princess Pixel. First Buru post. Yes, yay. I actually had a slight technical issue posting this at first. Anyways, poor Ivan, my OC. His usual bad luck was still active and he disconnected mid-game. Then he gets third place as an AI. Don't think there's anything Rosejohn can do about this poor guy. Nope, that's just how the luck goes. Thank you, Princess Pixel, for the art, and welcome to the Buru.
So don't worry, Pixel. At least you didn't have first place taken from you last minute twice.
I mean, it's Mario Kart with frantic items. It just happens.
I know.
Blonde Lombax, an accurate representation of me jumping back into Mario Kart after a year and a half, most likely, or even more, of other stuff. I'm in dire need of practice. I feel the same way. I need to find the kit I really like the most, which is probably why I just wanted to play Mario Kart tonight, honestly.
I feel that, yeah.
Next up, the one that we were laughing at earlier. From Rhyme. Cole, I would advise calling an all-powerful space god. I would advise against, I assume, calling an all-powerful space goddess round. Good luck if you do die, I guess. Or if you do, I guess. No, you're dead. You're totally dead. See,
well, it's been a good one, guys.
This variant of Rosejohn is Fit Fat, which is very powerful, as you can tell by the absolute fucking gun show she has going on here. She's going to decimate your skull.
So is this the actual bun show?
No, this is the gun show. You don't see her butt, so.
I mean, I can see a bit of it.
Thanks for the one note from the Metal Gear Solid. Thank you, Rhyme. Sorry, Cole, even though it was technically Montaru.
It's whatever. I commented on it, so it's whatever.
Thanks for scapegoating.
Thanks for taking the punch.
Yeah, I'll take the punch.
From Nitro, congrats on joining Normal Boots, John. So I just got Mario Kart again recently, and I realized that I really suck at it, so I'm going back to Crash Team Racing. Fair enough, I'm awful at Crash Team Racing, because I've played it like once, and I think it was only on stream, so. Don't worry. Thank you, Nitro. Next up is Egg from Peter Persum. Can I offer you an egg in this, sorry, can I offer you an egg in Normal Boots in these trying times? Those are some nice boots for that egg. Some quality boots there. Thank you, Peter.
Sorry, Soul Rock just said Skeletor is into that shit.
I'm into being destroyed. It happens all the time thanks to He-Man. Next
Never
up,
mind.
yo, Race Suit Rosa John from Mika. Hi, John. Congrats on joining Normal Boots. Since you were playing Mario Kart, I wanted to draw Rosa John wearing Rosalina's biker suit with the normal boots. Ah, yeah, they are. They're right there, the normal boots. I really love the racing suit look. I've always really liked that for all the Nintendo girls that do that. So I like when Rosa John pops into one. They're very well done.
Somebody made a good point, but I don't know the character well enough. Tim would be Bishop.
I guess, if not just for the name, the name wordplay there.
I don't know the character well enough to know if that's.
I don't think he fits Bishop the character, but again, Tim's last name is Bishop, so it kind of fits there. Thank you, Mika. And the last picture I got here looks to me from Tiger. Hey Rosa, can I get you to look at something? You fucking drew it. Can I get you to look at something? Smash! You have to watch out about standing in most all John's blind spots, but Rosa is especially dangerous. Telling you, man, it's the clearance. The clearance, you get enough speed, wham, you're gone. This is why we also weren't gonna get X Cups for the costume, because again, would have knocked over like entire bookshelves or people. Thank you, Tiger. And with that, we're done. That's it for Art Block and the stream.
Yay.
What were we gonna say, Cole, before I jumped over? I think you and Mayo both had things.
I was just
Did I?
gonna say-
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I was only gonna say like, if you had that like the X Cup you said, and you end up knocking stuff down, I would find that entertaining.
Of course, people would find it
Personally.
entertaining, but man, like, it would make the costume look. So the reason I didn't go full tilt on it originally, like I sort of did originally, but then I realized after I got it in, I'm like, no, if I actually, this does require me not going too big, because in reality, like, there's a point where it just looks too comical to be real. And I think the size that we actually went with was perfect, because it was very clearly big, but it still somewhat looked natural on my body type. So I think that was like, we ended up actually kind of accidentally finding the best fit.
Also, I'm just thinking about all the times that you knock over things with your butt in general. So I'm just like, oh man, how much more dangerous would it be if you had giant tits?
Exactly. Already a bit of a klutz as it is, so. Ooh, nope, there is one last picture. Hang on. Give me a
That was still one of the
second.
funniest. That was still one of the funniest moments. One time we were on stream, you just knocked something over, and it was during the heyday of the snake. I'm dummy thick, and the clap in my ass cheeks is alerting all the guards. So we made that joke about you knocking down all the games.
All right, give me a second here. From Princess Skylar. I was in such a rush to finish this, but anyway, here's my version of Rosa John. I don't have any time to really say anything. I was gonna say something, but I don't have time. I like the rainbow look to the dress. It's very nice. Well done on this. Very good. Hell yeah, thank you, Princess Skylar. Like the little gloves and everything and the rainbow hair. Nice touches here. Very good. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go give that a retweet
Kills me
now.
with rainbows.
And with that, for real, folks, now we're done. Schedule for the week. Tomorrow, I get my first vaccine dose. I don't know if it's gonna knock me out.
Do you know what type it's going to be, or?
It's Moderna or Pfizer. I don't know which.
Gotcha.
So most people have said the first shot is okay unless you had COVID in the past. Then it may knock you on your ass. So I might be okay. But yeah, tomorrow a new Let's Play starts on the YouTube channel. And I'm probably on top down perspective unless I'm feeling sick. And if not, then we're good. Friday is nothing because it's my day off. Saturday, I have to record some stuff in the afternoon, but the evening is going to be Fortune Cookie as per usual. I think we're still on normal schedule. Next week, Monday, we finish River City Ransom Underground and possibly start the next rotation in the game. I've bumped into a weird problem with the game I originally planned for that, so we may shuffle the order around a little bit, or I might cheat a bit. We'll talk about it on Monday. It'll depend. Tuesday, nothing going on. Normal day off. Wednesday, next week. I don't think we haven't done Power Trip this month, right? I'm pretty sure we haven't.
I'm like, what have you done on Wednesday streams this month?
This month's been weird for Wednesdays, so like we're way off our usual schedule. We haven't done a high risk. I think we did do a whatever Wednesday. I think that was the first one of the month. I think. I don't remember what we've done these past Wednesdays.
One of the Wednesday ones was also like a game clearing stream as well.
Oh yeah, because of Coliseum. So yeah, no, everything's all out of whack. Yeah, no, the last Power Trip was the 8th of April. So yeah, no.
Oh jeez.
Next Wednesday will be Power Trip. It would have been today, but the normal boot stream started. It was supposed to start 2 hours before our normal stream start time, and it started an hour before. So I'm like, no, there's no way. If we're doing Power Trip, it's got to be a full stream. So it just became let's fuck around today. Thursday YouTube as well, and then Saturday next week is Fortune Cookie again, but it also will be a promo stream at the start for a game series I am a fan of. So it'll be fun. Folks, what's our raid message?
Not that one.
Yeah, not that one.
There was something that I had in mind. But I think it was in... Actually, I do like the star bitch. Oh no, yeah, I think that was it. Why I'm here.
You got carded.
Why haven't you shaved your meat?
No. Egg in boots. Well-rounded. Why am here. No, we're not. There's nothing normal about our boobs. We're not doing normal boobs. Why am here is pretty good. I think I'm feeling why am here. Let's go why am here.
Probably the strongest and safest. The combination of both.
Alright, I got our target. Let's go tell PA Master why I'm here. PA Master currently playing the new Pokemon Snap, which I have yet to even install on my Switch, despite it being on my desk right next to my Switch.
Now that I'm done with Picross, I can actually like spend some time with new Pokemon Snap whenever I get it.
Yeah, it must be nice. I have so much left to do.
Hey!
Freedom is nice, yes.
Oh, it wouldn't hurt to try a scan, you think? You think you would find something interesting with the scan that I am not seeing in front of me? Hashtag why am I here? Oh god, wait, what happened? Why are we here?
No, PA, it's why I am here.
I see a lot of John shit. Luigi. I'm assuming John rated. Welcome everybody. I'm taking some photos.
Go give M some love. She's good peeps. And I'll see you guys on YouTube tomorrow and over here again on Saturday.
John, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate
that's why it
it.
sounds
I'm
weird
not
today.
actually seeing any sort of raid notification though. Oh my god. Okay, so everybody, we just kind of finished up Pokemon Snap tonight.
I think she keeps forgetting I do classic
Thank you for engaging
raids.
speed talking. We just kind of finished up Pokemon Snap tonight, and I'm just kind of going through the post game looking for a bunch of legendaries, and apparently there's a bunch of shit kind of hidden in the world, but you don't really know about until after you kind of run into everything that's going on, or you look up a guide, and all of it's kind of arcane, and a lot of it is kind of my uncle works in Nintendo sort of shit, so you don't really have a great grasp of what's going on, except for, you know,
Damn.
occasionally we're just going to have
Damn. That's some good-ass fast talk. Holy shit.
God, she's good at
But
this.
a lot of the time you have to
Wow.
actually follow a bunch of arcane steps, like you have to get a lantern and try to give it some
All right,
help,
go give him some love. I'm out. See you later.
No, you ended the stream too early.
If only I could just cut to that Ryu.
I'm a bit surprised that there isn't like a randomizer where it's like, oh, every now and then the stream actually goes to a blank screen when Bagel hits that in the animation.
Night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.